Yo, Neroni, how's it going? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, perhaps. Alright, let's run with Mum just to make sure we get the Belgian. Now, I haven't even started using these burn cards yet, so what I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to use a burn card to get a shotgun. I want to see what it's like. Okay, Tattlers is fine, Blighted, that's fine. Armored Hockers is a pain, but... Okay, Admin Reload we have, just so the Belgian can be useful. Do we have the shotgun burn card? Yeah, we've got 5 of them. Okay, yeah, we've used it. Nice. Okay, let's think in advance. I don't know if I want Buckshot Bruiser straight away. I don't think I'm going to lose that much health, because I'm going to start with a lot. Buckshot Bruiser might be better to pick up once I've got some temp health space to generate, you know? I might take... Let's try Game Start Highwayman. Because the earlier I get this... Yo, Bombman 64 is in this collection. That's cool. Let's try early Highwayman. Gave me a common Super 90, but it has got a movement stock. That's not terrible. And this is quite an ammo-hungry gun, so... Yeah, this is really going to be the true test, I think. Oh, swap speed for 250. I'll get it on the off chance I don't find anything else, because getting swap speed now could be useful. Get this and nothing else. Because Highwayman can drop us Molotovs. We'll give this a go. No, it doesn't take your actual card. You get it as well as something else, which is crazy. Now, the good thing about offline progression is it is true offline. Right. Now, for the commons, we're going to use just Belgian if we can. And try our best at getting the most of these Highwayman procs. But look at how little lag there is, i.e. none. Oh. Also, there we go. Blighted's not exploding and doing damage on explosions now is actually, like, the best fucking thing. God, it feels so much better fighting Blighteds now. Now, I know bots will drop me shells if I get low, but I want to see how self-sufficient I can be. Because right now, I've already gone through, like, 30% of my shells, and I haven't dropped a single one yet.
Best chance we got is trying to go up and over the roof.
Oh, there's some. Yeah, we're getting that 35%, that 3% proc a fair amount. I imagine this is better on, I do imagine this is better on, Hoffman.
What's that?
Around the corner? Yep. Oh, second pills? How did I miss those? What? Hey, shells. You get points for solo now. You do in this, the offline campaign mode. Which is what I'm playing now. It has, like, absolutely zero lag of any sort. Ah, supply crate. Oh, shit. Damn, that's close enough. But even that, a normal exploder did... Because I was full health, did just under 30 damage. So, if I had True Grit... That would have healed up so much of that. Oh, bandage? Where? Ah. Thank you for pinging it, bots, because I absolutely would have missed that. Wish you knew that before doing Nightmare. It's, all that's only in the new patch. Oh, firecrackers. And another toolkit. Alright, well, then we'll, now, do we skip the bridge with the free one, or do we save the free one for the next level? I'm inclined to save the free one. Yeah, because we've got a bunch of health items. Yeah, we've got a bunch of free health items. We can afford to take some hits if need be. Oh, not again. Goddamn exploders. Oh, an ammo crate too? Oh, like the the jukebox being a music thing now and not sound effects is legit. I know it sounds like an obvious thing, but that is legit so good. As a streamer that hates doing that level without sound effects. Go on, blow that shit up. Yeah, there's millions of shells. We can definitely afford to do this holdout. Alright, any good attachments? Go on, bullet stumble. Bullet stumble will be perfect. Pen, recoil control. Eh, that's not bad. We'll get bullet pen on the Belgian, why not? Whoa, where'd you come from, mate? Yeah, I know that's there. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize commons got passed. I wasn't even paying attention.
All we can say is, if you don't play this game, you're not a true
God damn,
gamer.
that's a big radius on gas cans. Always takes me by surprise. Ha! Actually annihilated.
Let me take care of this.
Yeah, I'm going to use the toolkit and come back and grab that. Also, chat, a massive change to the dynamic of Nightmare is now you get a free heal in every med station. God damn. These pools don't half linger, do they? Now you get a free heal in every med station. You can basically see a toolkit as like an investment for health, which is really useful. Right, I'm gonna go back and get the other toolkits. Let's just quickly loot in here. What we got? That. Come on, shotgun. Oh, that's not good. I can hear something coming. AK, Vector. If I could have a Kali bot on the team every time, I absolutely would. Mobility. Hollow sight compensator. That's no good for either. Ammo pouch, why not? May as well just use this, because no reason not to. Hold that. No. Oh, it's a quick item now. I can't. So let's just put this here in case we get jumped. I actually think I'd rather the 2 pills. What's this? Life insurance. 600 for an extra life. Reduced in-cap trauma. Nah, I don't think we need that much. Don't really need anything else that's here, to be honest. Ah, bullet stumble. Perfect. Now I missed that. Right, we'll go back and get the toolkit. It is kind of crazy, chat. Oh, God. Why are you there? What a dick. Oh, perfect. We've got 1,000,000 health items, so we're really not in any danger. Paid med build is fun. You just use mum to get the extra support and life. I'm actually using mum just to make sure I started with a Belgian, to be honest. That's literally the only reason I'm playing mum for this. It's because I really want to try out my 2 shotgun damage resist stuff. Should I need anything else? No room for it all. Okay, 2 alarm doors. Glock. That's got a dent in it. Are they actually hitting it? They are, right? Oh, blighted. Alright, the snitch is in there somewhere as well. Of course there is. Oh, that bullet stumble. Very noticeable. Even 25% stumble magazine did that. Money. Another crate? I just had making sure I did pick Nightmare, right? Ow. Thanks for killing it there, enemy AI. Stun gun. Yeah, really awkward place to get one. Is he gone? Yeah, I'll do.
I'd watch that ladder if I were you. Wouldn't be the first cleaner we lost on.
Oh, you're kidding me. Guess I landed too close. I can use my firecracker near the end if I can save it. Oh, that door's alarmed? You're kidding me.
Come on. It's just a hop, skip, and
Come
a
on,
jump.
then.
If I can do it, anyone can.
Need to reload.
Oh, come on.
Cover me. Reloading.
You know what I'm going to do? Let's firecrack it in there, and they might break the door down to get to it. Yeah, that's what they're doing. At least they were until they decided to stop. Dickheads. Also, considering I alerted a snitch, nothing really happened.
They're more than friendly today.
Bruh. Tell me they broke the door open during all that. You're joking. Well, they did start to hit it, so... Yeah, okay. So as long as they physically touch the door, it won't go off. That's good. I wasn't sure if they had to leave a dent in it first. Because normally I just wait for them to, you know, do that at least.
I'll take it.
Yeah, so Highwayman is definitely not as, like, infinite ammo efficient as Ammo Stash, but... I guess we'll see the more I get into the groove of it. Toolkit is just a purple first aid that also gives money, weapons, and the mods. Yeah, it depends on if you've got the, you know, if you can get to the room. Decknor, thank you so much for converting your Prime Gaming sub to Tier 1. Thank you, man. Thank you for still sticking with us. How you doing, by the way? Right. Oh, Shamblers, perfect. Now, I know I want to go for the tank build, but there is a boss, so I'm inclined to take hyper-focused. But it is just a generic ogre. So maybe we can just scar tissue. Let's go DDG. I'll tell you what, let's try going for the defense. Let's go scar tissue. And then we'll go Buckshot Bruiser next. Support upgrade? Yeah, sure. Still got a toolkit, so not like we're going to need that. Oh, and flashbangs are on sale, so... And then we'll grab a pipe. Yeah, so it's like I said, chat, because commons do 5 per swing, scar tissue effectively is going to act as a 20% damage reduction card, because it's going to turn 5 into 4, which is extremely noticeable with the amount of enemies that it gives you on this. So scar tissue, with the less damage that commons are all doing and everything to do with commons, scar tissue has instantly become... maybe the best damage reduction card. Possibly. Okay, snitch in the background. Great. Alright. We could definitely fight the ogre if the bots come with me. Come on, bots. I've got my pipe bomb that I can use to clear them out if it gets too hairy. As long as they don't literally stand in the way, but... Oh, they're spawning up top. Hang on, tall boy. I'm gonna try and kill them first, if I can. What tall boy? Oh, you really feel the lack of damage when the tall boys start coming in. Hit the wall. Oh, no, through it. Oh, they're grouping up. Yeah, I am definitely feeling the lack of weak spot damage when I don't take hyper-focused here. Jesus. Dude, the bots are actually doing a miserable job of avoiding anything. They're like all just getting smoked. No ammo either. He's so close to going though. No. Where's he at? I think he's going. Yeah, he's going. Alright, that took a lot longer than it normally does, but it now means that we've got the scar tissue, which is good. What cards have I messed with? I'm trying out Highwayman now, but I've used a fair few of the changed cards, actually.
Wait up. Gotta stick a band-aid on this.
Let's do this.
Oh, hello. I've now got scar tissue.
Reloading.
Fixed buckshot bruiser feels very, very strong, as expected.
Maybe not even then.
Alright. Go on, bots. Do what you do best. Yeah, Highwayman with something like the Belgian is definitely not as noticeable as I was hoping. Like, we're getting a proc, like, you know, a couple of times a map, but I didn't even kill him. Wow.
Bleeding out is not an attractive look. And still, let me patch you up, will ya?
Yeah, so Scar Tissue is going to do basically dick all against specials, but against the commons, it's going to be extremely noticeable. And that's where next time I'm going to want True Grit for the specials. Because the specials base numbers, I'll be honest, especially early in Act 1 where there aren't really many of the modified versions, their base numbers aren't that scary. So True Grit healing up 10 is again now suddenly much, much better because their numbers just aren't all that, you know? 8 seconds wait, yeah, that's why you're coming close. He's just like, kill me. It's faster to respawn and fire again. What's this? Revive speed. 200 for 200% revive speed. Absolutely. Jesus Christ. Absolutely do I want that. Let's try and see if we can keep everyone alive. I know they're bots, so it's a tall order, but you never know. Oh, Deagle, nice. Dude, why is relaxing Nintendo music, like, the optimal? Statty's been updated, so the MP5 is now 900 rounds per minute. Is now higher than the Uzi, although slightly lower sustain because the... So, did they make it fire faster or slower? Alarm? What alarm? Chat, was I just not paying attention? Was that alarmed? That's a large horde. Did I finally drop shells? Also, that's another thing. I'm dropping... Every time I drop... I don't think I'm yet to... Okay, so I think I'm yet to drop ammo from Highwayman. Like, shotgun ammo from Highwayman. I think that door didn't have the alarm sign on it. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But I feel like it wasn't there. Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, it's there. Have I tried the new Adrenaline Fueled? I have not. Is it the kind of thing you can put on any build, or is it like a melee-only card, do you think? Another toolkit? Yo, another free toolkit. That is the good shit.
Yeah,
I'm going to save this free... No! Oh, they're going to use the free heal. Okay, no, they didn't. Good. I'm going to save that healing station for if I take some damage and need it later. What's this? Olympic Sprinter. 30% sprint efficiency. Nah, that's a bit too much of my money gone. I have no damage cards of any sort, and I'm still shredding. God damn, the shotguns are good in this game. Oh, there's a hawker, I think, behind it. Not sure.
Just the excitement. That's all.
It was, but the sign's on the ground. Maybe it got knocked off by something. Oh, hello, supply crate. Yeah, I saw the sign on the ground, but I thought that was just me, like, maybe opening the door and knocked it off, but apparently not. Oh, it's literally hanging out next to the sleeper. That's rough. Oh, alarm door. I almost shot straight away. That would have sucked. This one right here. Another bandage. God damn.
Not for me.
There's like a million health items around.
Here, let me take care of that.
It doesn't quite feel like sleepers have been adjusted yet. They still seem to be shooting a lot faster than the patch notes said they should. But that could just be me misreading the patch notes. More money. Right, so there's now 2 free heals. Stun gun. Reload speed mag. Yeah, I'll take that. Still, okay, I'll tell you what. It is a good job that I used that burn card because... Okay, I almost completely fumbled that. It's a good job I used that burn card because I am yet to find any shotgun that isn't an 870. And that's kind of wild when you think about it. We support items? Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no support scav, I don't think, unless the bots take unless maybe the bots take the scavenger cards. I have no idea what this track is, but it sounds like Game Boy Advance. Come on, attack. Give me attack. Damn, everything but. Whoa! Almost just completely let that happen. Oh. Common Belgium with worse attachments. No thanks. This one's got swap speed and bullet stumble. Here comes a bruiser. Oh, where's the money? Oh, it's down here. Don't mind if I do. It's Paper Mario. Okay, here's the ogre.
Not feeling this.
Whoa. Oh, and there's the container.
Let me take care of this.
End the shameful archers!
How you doing, Razor? I know who that is, not even looking.
Just wait there a second, please.
Ammo over here.
Where are you going? Alright, maybe next level is time to actually get Buckshot Bruiser, perhaps.
Here, let me help. Appreciate it.
Oh, this is Zelda.
I could use that. We're still standing. Or at least I am. That's the for a penny. It's going down if it's built.
All we can say is, if you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer.
Much appreciated, homie.
Okay, now they're shooting at it. Good. Come on.
You're going straight to hell.
Almost got it. There's something behind us. Is there? No, there isn't. I thought I heard big steps like immediately.
I'll take it. None the worse for wear.
You know, bots, if you were shooting it, it would have been dead like a minute ago.
Don't fret, hon. Be right with you.
There we go. Yeah, Highwayman is definitely not proccing the same level that you would see from, like, Ammo Stash for this thing. What's behind us? Can't have it. Oh, I knew it! Hi, mate. The bots only shoot the upper body and they can't see the feet. Yeah, that checks out.
What do we have here?
I almost wonder if it would be worth
Keeping that for me.
going for Ammo Mule, maybe. I've still not used the buffed Ammo Mule, but I will do. Oh, alarm police cars. Good job I didn't spray into it. Nothing in it either. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to want... Oh, do I go True Grit or Buckshot Bruiser next? Oh, you're joking. What are you doing there? Whoa, laggy wretch. Laggy wretch times 2. Oh, wow, annihilated. Come on, TAC 14.
Miles always the longest.
One final push is all we need.
Phoenix, Phoenix. It is such a good job I used that burn card, you know, chat. Has the Crusher weak spot been fixed? No, the Crusher weak spot's never been bugged, I don't think. It's just, it's meant to take a lot less damage than everyone else. I don't think that was ever a bug. What's this? Move speed while firing, recoil control for more range. The move speed, yeah. I think maybe we'll want the range, to be honest. Because the Super 90's got some pretty considerable fall off.
Out of my way.
Oh, pipe bomb, he says. I don't even know how the bots marked that, but we will take it. Barrett with a purple stock. Wow, purple move stock. I'm finding good shit, just not for anything that I want to use. I guess that is just the law of the land. The way the cookie crumbles. I tell you what, chat. It is weird how easy this is. Obviously, we're about to do Area 3, which is a bit of an Achilles heel of mine. I am not a fan of it. But... it is wild how, like, less resistance in general there is.
Keeping that for me.
It really feels like damage resistance is gonna be the new survivability you go for. It's like vanilla Back 4 Blood and November update was movement speed. Now I feel like the survivability is going to be damage resistance. This is definitely something I'm going to be doing a YouTube video about, I think. Yeah, the title theme for Ocarina of Time actually, like no joke, it does bring a tear to my eye sometimes. Yeah, wretches are much easier to handle now. Thank goodness. Bad teammates with sleepers. Yeah, that unfortunately no patch in the world. Oh my god, and we got Biohazard. Yo, no boss and bio, no timed hordes either. Right, we got Biohazard, so I can actually afford to not get Buckshot Bruiser this time. I'm actually gonna go for True Grit. And then I'll get Buckshot Bruiser next. I actually want to go out of my way to not get movement speed. Hey, oh, it's great. At the point that we can start finding green items, I no longer want to buy green. We can start finding green items. I don't want to be buying gray stuff from the shop. You know what I mean? So I think maybe we upgrade this offensive item, perhaps, and then we start saving for like maybe a quick.
Saddle up, lady.
Oh, that's one thing. That's one change I hope they revert. When Biohazard or Toxic Spill do damage to you now, you get a hit marker, which I absolutely don't like, because I am absolutely hardwired to see a hit marker and immediately turn around and be like, where have I been hit from? And think it's a common, but it's not. I really don't like that. I think that's going to teach the player base bad habits. I think that's gonna teach us some real unsafe habits. I don't agree with it. That's a really good Glock. Jesus. I will be doing my double shotty build when I find a great handgun. I swear the game just toys with me at times. Is the patch allowing solo play out already? That is exactly what I'm doing right now. I am playing offline solo with progression Nightmare. The difficulty is exactly the same as quick play. I imagine the objectives are scaled for one player, though. Oh, Green Belgian. Ooh. It is. But this has 100% swap speed. And it's got slower reload speed. What's in the shop? What attachments could I get? Yeah, stock. It's expensive. Ah, but it would let me swap the stock out, wouldn't it? Yeah. So now there's a swap speed stock. Okay, I'll forego. I will probably get more bullet stumble from upgrading to a green Belgian than I would from a 25% magazine. Unless I remember the numbers wrong. But regardless, it's not going to be that much lower. The real problem I'm going to have is this goddamn slower reload speed, but you know, it's the same penalty you would normally get with ammo stash, so I'll just keep an eye out for a different one. Okay, no toolkit room here. That's actually good. I'd rather get it later on anyway. Whoa, hello. Oh, we definitely need to use that. That thing's already dead. Like there, I couldn't tell if that was the environment hitting me or if it was like one of the commons we're fighting. Oh, I saw that. Strange. Oh, a green AA-12. Maybe. Don't know if I need that on this one. Oh, more health from that card? Let's go. Okay, it just spawned, like, everything up behind us. Okay, specials keep getting stuck here. I saw, like, 2 stalkers have this exact same problem yesterday. This is super weird. But I've seen that exact same thing happen on this level, like, 4 times. Hit marker's horrible. It's really obnoxious. Because you see it and you can't help but assume you're taking damage. You just... It's like in your just general... You know, you're hardwired to see it and go, oh, what's attacking me? But it turns out nothing is. Oh. Damn, Holly is getting smoked by these stalkers. Luckily, the bots are just healing up each other non-stop. No, you don't. Or frag? Okay, it's alerted everything in the area, but that's kind of not a problem. Yeah, the crazy thing about this healing is that... Oh, we finally got a Molotov. The crazy thing is, also, like, 3 acts in, we only just got the Molotov drop. I wonder if Highwayman, like, stacks with Hoffman. I wonder if it's something that Hoffman should take much more than others. Because the idea of it dropping... Oh, another Glock Auto. That's another good one, too. Jesus. We're getting some strange luck on these Glocks that I absolutely will not be using. Alright, so I assume this means we're guaranteed to get the toolkit in the factory, which is actually really good. If you're playing this slow with bots, like, holding up in the toolkit room is very useful. But because I was going to take Buckshot Bruiser anyway, like, I was fully intending on getting... Jesus. I was fully intending on getting, like, a temp health regenning source this level. But it just meant that I was able to get True Grit, like, a level early because we've got Biohazard, you know? Oh, Razor Wire. You know what? Just as to not... Actually, I know what I'm going to do with this. I actually know exactly what I'm going to do with that. Because of where our toolkit's going to be. Toolkit room, sorry, is going to be. I know where I want to put it. The only thing that could ruin us here is, like, mysterious birds. Oh, 2 stalkers at once. Unfortunately for you, only 2 of you can spawn. So the second you hear there's 2 of them, you know there's nothing else around now. Well, hello. Where'd you come from, my friend? Wow, they really, really... Like, they always melted when you hit their weak spot. It was just so much harder to hit the weak spot that it was, like, still a massive pain in the ass. Thank you, bots. Keeping me topped up. I think, in hindsight, I definitely would still take Ammo Stash. Oh, by the way, True Grit. You'll notice True Grit is healing me, like, immediately. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, okay, it's, Rika Horde. Okay. They can no longer use the free charge, right? Yeah. Go on, bots. Heal yourselves up. Come on, Evangelo. I'm looking at you. What was I saying? I feel like yeah, okay, I know what I was saying. So... In hindsight, I definitely would have gone Ammo Stash over Highwayman. Because I am not seeing value out of Highwayman even remotely close to Ammo Stash. Ammo Stash is just you take it and your Belgian is unlimited and you never need ammo again. Because the vast majority of primary shotguns just don't go through ammo fast enough that you would ever run out. Like, fully run out. Right, let's go get that toolkit back. So in hindsight, doing this, I would have gone ammo stash instead of Highwayman. But that's, you know, that's why we're experimenting. We're still trying out the new cards and stuff. Bruh, the less roaming specials and the less specials that can spawn, like... I feel like getting Tattlers or any, because snitches count as specials, right? If there's a snitch and you just leave it alone... It's so much more noticeable that there's not as many specials able to spawn around them anymore. It really feels like it. Okay, money. Pills, stun gun, extended mag. Actually, don't want that. M249. 2 LMGs, damn. Now, I want to hold out in here, but I have a horrible feeling the bots are going to just wander outside. Which is very not good. Oh! Nice weak spot. Ow. Oh, they drop shells? Oh no, it's just in the box. Come on down, coward. Thank you. Alright, we're going to hold out in the toolkit room now if I've got all this. Is there the snitch up here? Not snitch, sorry, sleeper. Ammo. I think we're okay. Right, I want to hold out in that room, but I'm a little worried. Hey, we got a molly drop. I'm a little worried that AI is just going to sit outside, but fingers crossed they don't. If I go all the way back in and, like, ping. Come on in. Come on in. No, don't go out there. Stay here. I'm going to keep jumping before I fire, otherwise they're just going to stand in the way. Now, I've got scar tissue and true grit, so I want to be the one that gets hit by these crushers. Because crushers will do basically nothing to me. If I've got scar tissue and true grit, like, I actually laugh in the face of them. Look at this! This is as much as the game can throw at you here now. This is crazy, man. This level was a hard, like, right, it's time to concentrate kind of level. If you were to slow play this level before, you would have to be big concentrating. I mean, look, who cares? True grit. Take a tall boy hit to the face, point blank. Do not give a shit. I can't remember if this is an infinite horde or not, though. I know it stops once you go past a certain point, so maybe we've just got to move. Maybe we have to just get through this. Ow. I don't think they stop spawning until you jump over this.
We can hole up in the pump station.
And that's that. Oh, actually, what a time to be out of ammo. Actually, fully ran out. Oh, this is actually a problem. I'm out of ammo. Come on. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely ammo stash prevailing over whatever it is I've got. I actually ran out of bullets. Jesus. Oh. Now, I know a lot of that was because of the healing from Biohazard, but a lot of it would have been Buckshot Bruiser instead. Nightmare has a free charge now. Yeah, so there has been a lot of nerfs to Nightmare. So I'll outline it quick. Well, let me just quickly catch up with chat. Big D thinks that Highwayman and Hoffman will stack. Yeah, that would make sense, and that would actually be really interesting. I'll try that on the next time I choose a character. How's it going, Histazina? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so Nightmare, commons do half... Every damage from commons is half what it was before. Specials do 35% less damage. Tall boys and bruisers have had their weak spot hitbox widened, so it's easier to hit it from the front. Hockers have an 8-second cooldown between firing projectiles on hit or miss. Stingers have had their projectiles slowed down. Reekers track you less and start their spray at 75% range compared to 100%, so they wind up and it's easier to juke them. Healing stations on Nightmare give you 1 free use. Maximum amount of roaming specials has been toned down. Only 2 of any type of special can spawn at any given time. There is now a 60-second delay between timed hordes resetting compared to the 30-second delay it was before. Buckshot Bruise has been fixed. Amongst a few other changes as well. Shotgun build that power swap. Yeah, because this is actually I'm going for the full like shotgun damage resistance. Like now I'm gonna take Buckshot Bruiser. Because like I really feel like damage resistance is the new way forward on this difficulty for real. Support upgrade. Ooh, do I get that? I do kind of want to get you know what? I think green healing items is just fine. I don't think we need more than green. Because I do want to make sure I can upgrade my quick items. So I want green wire. I think I will need green wire even. Yeah, it definitely feels that way, Agent. This is the first time I've experimented with new Highwayman. How does that work with special hordes like Tallboy hordes? You will still get the full timed horde load. It's just when it comes to passive specials, it's a lot more forgiving. Right, let's get another toolkit. And we'll get a firecracker just because we need that for the beginning. Right, let's get some ammo. Right, I'm going to save the rest.
You wanna come with?
Yeah, normally I run ammo stash with double shotgun because the Belgian is so ammo hungry, but I'm trying out new Highwayman. Because I'm like, if Highwayman procs enough, that might keep me topped up on shotgun shells whilst also spawning Molotovs. So far I've only seen 1 or 2 Molotovs though in the entire time, which is definitely not good maths for, you know, using the card basically. Money. Oh, wire.
Keeping that for me.
Not that I'm even gonna really be able... Actually, no, I can use that now. Because I just used my toolkit, right? Yeah, so now toolkit rooms are also guaranteed a free heal for the party, which is crazy good. Like, I am not one of those people that's gonna be like, I am never playing the game anymore because Nightmare's too easy. Like, I see why people would be disappointed, but, like, I like the challenge of the game, but... You know, I'm not against more people being able to stand a chance. What I do think happened is too much of a nerf too soon. Also, finding this pipe bomb is godlike. Because this now means that we can use... We can use the firecrackers here at the beginning. And then save that pipe bomb for getting around that bend at the top, which is always really precarious. Oh, there we go. Carried by bots again? Of course. No, honestly, I cannot wait for that to become the new thing that people unironically try and, like, diss with. Also, hello? Bots. But here. Took that much damage? Doesn't matter now, because, boop, free heal. It is like it never happened. Right, so we're going to use the firecrackers to get past this bit. We're going to use firecrackers to get past this, as always. And then we're going to use our pipe bomb to get around the bend once we've got the bomb. Someone set up us the bomb.
Almost there, kids.
Fix this up.
Approaching George Washington Bridge.
I can tell this is Donkey Kong, but it sounds like a real song I've heard. I can't put my finger on it.
Blow this bridge.
So my biggest problem with the difficulty nerf, though, like you know, to finish my point I was making, I feel like this is too heavy of a nerf to Nightmare in one go. I think we really could have benefited from some, like, you know, wind up to it. Oh, come on, bots. Okay, there's a bomb. Okay, grab an explosive. Take out the specials. Down in front, please. Yeah, because specials are still quite tanky in a lot of circumstances. Right. Also, that doesn't make sense. That Hocker just shot twice back to back. That shouldn't be happening. The patch notes say that on hit or miss, they're meant to have an 8-second cooldown, and that thing just shot immediately after missing. I'm sure I felt that happening, and I just wasn't sure. Yeah, I definitely don't think every single change has been implemented the way the patch notes says. I don't want to be, like, overly paranoid, but it absolutely does not feel like they're all working as intended. What are you doing up there? It was getting smashed. Oh my god. You know what, Hoffman? You got yourself into this mess. You can get yourself out of it. And they're actually all getting downed by these specials. I'm just going to leave. Alright, we'll get my wire back. What's that? Toolkit? Oh, toolkit over wire? Any day. Any day. That shit costs so much more. What we got? Green 870 with... Nah. What's that? 50% bullet stun. Oh, yes. No! Help! Help, help! What? What? I cannot believe it. And it insta-killed me.
Oh, well.
Bruh. That is actually ridiculous. That there was literally 0 seconds left. Are you serious? I can't believe it. That is actually insane. That is insane.
It's official.
Yeah, well, let's get that
You
continue
suck.
back. Thank you, burn card. I can't believe that. I actually can't believe it. There was literally 0 seconds left. It was over. They were all dead. Just me.
Toasty!
That is bullshit. What the fuck? I didn't even know I was being followed. I got way too comfortable. Well, but luckily, thanks to the change, we also get another card draw, which we didn't before. So what do we want instead? We also got our continue back. So, what should we get instead? I still want to ADS. Power swap would be nice, honestly. It would be nice to see a little bit of damage. I'm going to do it. Let's power swap. Bro, I can't believe that. But I've got a lot of money now, at least. Quick item upgrade. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ah, 40% reload speed. Oh, how much is that? 300? Yeah, we'll get it. Alright, buy a toolkit. Man, we got really good RNG with the items, too. That sucks. That's actually so trash. Right. I'm actually going to save the item because I would rather have a throwable for the bend than getting through the propane tank at the beginning. Bro, that is so cheap. But let it be known, chat, even the tankiest builds in the game,
Anyone got any
if you
better
get stunned, you can still die. That's always the number one thing about it.
little patooties across that river?
Even when I get this build like fully online pre-patch and you're like actually just never dying with shotguns out, if you get stunned, you're still pretty much fucked. It's just that kind of game. Aha! We got a pipe bomb. Good.
You'll be needing this.
I always forget to stand behind the yellow line. I always get blown up by the initial explosion. Oh, a frag grenade. Not that, to be honest, not that I'm even gonna need this, because unless I use it to blow up the tank. That's just a small pile of money.
There has to be a way
So let's
through.
get the pipe bomb. There we go. Right, let's get the stamina back. Alright. So. Yo, how's it going, Vigilante? Welcome. And Pug! Pugosaurus Rex, thank you so much for that. Hang on, 1 second, sorry. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me just get past this. Let me just complete the finale a second time.
Can't find it, but that doesn't mean it's not there.
Almost there, kid.
Interesting, I just missed that sleeper.
Approaching
I'm
George
bad.
Washington Bridge. Rover 2, if you're out there, you need to run. We won't have time to wait. We need to blow this.
Ah, you can fucking tell me again. Won't have time to wait. I died because you waited, dickhead! Oh, hello. I was not paying attention. I almost just ran straight into that. No, exactly. Like, I have never felt less giving a shit about making mistakes on Nightmare. Oh, attack 14.
You weren't gonna make it. We need to sink that ship and close the front. You up for the job?
You can count on us.
Need 2 of you to plant explosives on the boat. The rest of us will lay down covering fire from here.
It's fine. I'll go back. Need a hand here.
I'm already not... I was going to say crouch jumping. That's not right. I'm already not sprint jumping at every opportunity, so that's nice.
We lost Evangeline.
Bro, how? Oh, wire? It's green wire there.
This'll do nicely.
Yo, bots, you want to do something about this? Guess not.
This is Hope 1. If you're all quite through playing around, you need to get your asses back here, now.
Just because there's only 2 of us, don't mean it's a date, okay?
Bruh, they're getting hit by sleepers and spawning hordes on me. Can they stop? They're actually eating shit, and I am paying the ultimate price. Go away. Alright, where's the attack 14? Green. Eh.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we can do. We can make do with that. We can find better ones, I'm sure. Hold out until the ferry explodes. I feel like this game is trolling me.
This one alone.
And now there's nothing. I can't believe I had to redo this. I mean, it ended up being a benefit because I basically just got another card and I, you know, just got the continue back anyway. But like, it's kind of crazy. Well, I'll be honest, chat. This is definitely even on solo progression. Obviously, like, you know, only made me do 1 bomb, which is nice. But I've done that entire act on like quick play pre-Nightmare solo before because it just put me in a bot lobby and I just did it to the end. You could pick a burn card on top of your normal card, which is something again, like this. So to me, this is where I feel like they've nerfed the difficulty too much in one go. I am all for Nightmare being toned down a bit because thing is, I'm sweaty as fuck in this game, but I understand that if the vast majority can't even get up to the max difficulty, maybe it is a little bit too overtuned. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of those elitists that's like, hardest is meant to be impossible, and if you can't do it, fuck you. Like, we know there's a new difficulty coming, which hopefully is more akin to that kind of extreme difficulty, but like Cataclysm and Vermintide, where it exists for the players that want that challenge, and they accept the fact it's gonna, you know, take them a while to get to that point. I'm also gonna go for Hyperfocus now, and this is all the damage I'm ever gonna need, I think. But like I was saying, however, I do feel like it was too much of a nerf in one patch, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of it could have used tweaking, maybe even like a public test, you know, kind of thing, perhaps. But, alas. Alright, toolkit. And a flash, because it's a breaker. Alright, so what have we got? We've got Highwayman, we've got Scar Tissue, we found Smelling Salts, which is going to be good. We got True Grit, which has already been doing amazing stuff. Buckshot Bruiser, and now we've got our damage online. So we're going to go full damage resistance for every single chapter onwards. We're going to go full damage resist.
The only home left.
Yeah, you'll see I still have a continue. So using that burn card basically gave me back the continue that I used. And I've got like 15,000 supply points left. And I haven't even been grinding supply points. You got people like Kendrick that was sitting on like 70k supply points when the update dropped. Like, it's not going to dent. Alright. Come on, Horde. Yep. Oh, you appeared in the back of the truck. Nice. Yes, we do. Yeah, Power Swap is also absolutely fine, by the way, chat. Like, they may have nerfed Power Swap, but it is far from useless. Like, yeah, it doesn't stack, so it's not as batshit insane, but 20% damage is still 20% damage, you know what I'm saying? Come on, break it. Hello? Bruh. Bro, I've got True Grit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I will heal all the damage you do. Suck my ass.
I'll take it.
True Grit is pretty good now. I think it was good before. It was just situational for particularly resistant builds, but because everything does so much less up front, I could have just bought Hyperfocus. Because everything does so much less damage up front, you get more mileage out of it straight away. Also, you'll notice that already just having attack 14 over a Super 90 has made my ammo economy so much better. Power Swap doesn't refresh. Does it not? Yes, it does. Oh, we didn't get the healing box.
There we go. Almost as good as new.
God damn. Oh, Buckshot Bruiser, you are actually the best. Holy specials. Oh, crap. I wanted to see how much damage those flames would do if I touched them because I've got scar tissue, and it looked like it was 2 a pop. I don't know how much it is normally though. Does anyone know how much damage Charred Ridden do when they like get near you normally? Bruh, you know what? No. I'm just gonna blow through you. There's something in here. Bruh, it's on the healing station. That is troll as fuck. Why did you jump out of the window? Holly, why are you out there? What sense does that make? Unbelievable. Bandages, healing items galore. Come on. Blue tack. Oh, we are finding blues now. Hollow sight, ADS speed. I'd rather the swap speeds. Oh, reload speed. Do I want reload speed over bullet stumble? Now, here's what we do. We get bullet stumble on this, and we get the reload speed on this. Aha! Aha! Where did I drop that? There we go. Oh, baby. Because that 40% reload speed is going to make the tack fire a lot faster too, so... That's quite a significant DPS upgrade. Which I would rather have over the stumble, I think. With how I'm playing. Because Buckshot Bruiser damage resist, it's more about more shells hitting things quicker than it is about stumbling everything. Because the more I shoot things, the faster I heal all the damage up. And keep my trauma nice and low. I like the cosmetic. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Christmas cosmetics they've done. A little bummed out that it's been nerfed so hard. I just started Nightmare last week and was turned off by the dupers and speedrunners, so I decided to wait until the patch was out. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it was worth waiting to begin with. I tell you what, actually, just in case we have to run back, let's put that down. And I'll hold a stun gun. I think a stun gun will be safer here, because it is kind of sleeper central for the rest of the level, so I'd rather not die because the bots just aren't near me. But I don't think it would have been worth waiting to begin with, honestly, man. Oh, a 40% reload speed? Mag size, that's actually completely useless to me. 40% reload speed. Oh, wait, hang on, I lost the stumble. Oh, it just means I've got 40% reload speed on both. That's not a problem. Because this deck doesn't have any reload speed in it, so this just makes me have more than I could need. Because remember, like, Scattergun Skills, the card, is 40% reload speed. And that's literally the whole point of the card, and that's good enough to worth taking, so... It means I won't have any stumble, but again, I'm absolutely fine to not have stumble. Oh no! You hit me. Whatever will I do? Oh yeah, heal it up immediately, because True Grit and Buckshot Bruiser. Oh yeah, look. Literally, 0 damage taken, because I just Buckshot Bruiser and True Gritted up the damage of like 3 Bruiser smacks. How did that hit him at that speed? Come on, bots. Get it together.
All we can say is, if you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer.
Money, money. Dude, this build was good before. The second I saw the damage values were going down, I immediately knew that this build was going to be ridiculous on New Nightmare. Because this would do very similar to what it's doing now, even pre-patch. I don't even think you need movement speed anymore. Like, I would rather Scar Tissue and True Grit over Run Like Hell and Mad Dash any day in this kind of equivalent. In fact, I would go as far as to say that could genuinely be, like, the new survivability shell. Because remember, Scar Tissue is a 20% damage reduction to the modern commons, because they do 5 and it makes 5 do 4. It also takes a damage off everything they do. It won't do anything for the specials, but the specials don't hit as hard to the point that, you know, I don't think any special can physically one-shot you anymore. Maybe monstrous tall boys, but even then, I don't know for sure if that's even a, you know, a mathematical thing that could happen. Eat shit. I'm taking all my damage to Chard just being near me. Not even slightly, Destroyer. To be fair, I am using a build that I've been using this build on Nightmare for a while. I've like been refining it. But the second I saw the damage values were going down, I knew this build was going to be ridiculously, like, powerful. And it is exactly as I thought it would be. Basically, and I'll explain it in the next safe room because it gets pretty maths heavy. Well, not really, just by my it's very maths heavy by my dumb standards. Because I don't do math too good. Know what I'm saying? Hey, dumbass! Dude, these Bengal skins are actually sweet. Yeah, the reason I'm not too salty about the difficulty, though, is that, chat, I know they're doing a new difficulty and it's going to be harder, so, you know, I don't mind. I'm almost going to see, like, a much easier Nightmare as, like, you know, now it's time to get less sweaty with the game and just chill out a bit more until it eventually gets sweaty again, you know what I mean? See it as a nice vacation, you know what I mean? Okay, so, right.
Good to see you all in one piece.
Right, I'll explain what I think has a big potential to become the new norm on this difficulty of Nightmare when we load into the next screen for cards. Because remember what we've always said. We've always said survivability is #1 importance on Nightmare, and that is no different. Survivability is still as important as it ever was. It's just the way you survive, I think, has shifted because of just the sheer changes to the mode. So, all of the base move cards got some heavy nerfs. None of them are useless. No movement speed card is completely useless. I've even heard that Run Like Hell isn't working properly. I haven't tested it yet, so I'm just repeating what I've heard in other streams. But I've heard that Run Like Hell isn't turning itself off when you take damage. So apparently that's even bugged. Right, but I'm gonna go for... Yeah, we're gonna go for just some more resistance, I think, with Numb. Or do we maybe go for Motorcycle Helmet? I think maybe we can afford to go for... We could actually afford to go for the Motorcycle Helmet and just take the fat resistance. Yeah, let's do it. So, what I'm doing, chat, and what I think... So, I've been saying this before, but, you know, a fair few of you are in chat now, so I'll repeat what I've been saying. So, pre-patch survivability was having at least 1 or 2 move speed cards, right? It was about having Run Like Hell always, and then whatever else you wanted. Whether it was Mad Dash if you're sprint heavy, whether it was Fleet of Foot if you just want all movement speed, whether it was, you know, whatever. Just Run Like Hell plus something else. Because the idea was mobility was key, because so much stuff would just instantly give you that you needed that kind of element of quick mobility and quick movement. They have nerfed pretty much every special that you would need that movement for. And the cards themselves have definitely been reduced in effectiveness, where they still work and they still do what they were doing. They just do it in a different way. Yeah, exactly, Destroyer. Like Fleet of Foot and Hellfire is, I think, the closest you can get to the way pre-patch felt. But obviously you're doing that with a 7% damage extra taken debuff, which with the new damage numbers isn't a problem because you're still going to be taking less than you were before thanks to the way it all works. However, if movement speed is not your bag and you want something a bit punchier for the card invested, Scar Tissue is now the best damage resistance card for the majority of the damage you're going to take. Because commons now do 5 damage per smack. So taking 5 damage to 4 is a 20% damage resistance. You will not get that mileage from any other single card. True Grit. So when you fight the ferocious commons that might do over 10 or 15 damage whenever if they hit you, True Grit will then heal 10 of what they do. And they're not going to beat the 15 damage by much. So you're still going to heal most of what they do. Specials, not doing much. Pre-patch Stalkers were doing 30 damage on impact when they jumped you with no damage resistance. So that's going to be doing like 20 something now instead. True Grit, instantly going to heal 10 of that back. Melee is broken in this patch. Melee is actually invincible for a very similar reason that you're seeing here. Whereas I'm getting all my temp health through Buckshot Bruiser, and now I'm going into damage resistance. Melee does it with Vanguard and Face Your Fears, which is now also improved because they made it more likely for melee kills to trigger those cards. So I'm working on right now my double shotgun damage resist build. So I started with Ab and Reload because you need that for double shotguns. Highwayman instead of Ammo Stash, because I'm trying this out because it's newly buffed and it applies to the Belgian now and it can drop Molotovs. I'd probably still use Ammo Stash because I'm not seeing the mileage out of this that I would need, and I'm definitely not running out of shells because the AI keeps dropping them for me. If I was playing with the party, I would have to be the only one running any shotgun ammo, or I would be running out for sure until I got Attack 14. Like, the Super 90, AA12, they're going to be so ammo hungry, you will still need Ammo Stash. But maybe with like Attack 14, 870, you can get away with it. Scar Tissue and True Grit I've explained. Buckshot Bruiser I've explained. Power Swap is just base damage. Hyper Focused is still very good on single shot weapons because you barely notice the downside because when you fire, you're firing for such a small amount of time. You barely even notice the downside. And now I'm building into maximum resistances. And obviously I've got the bots cards, which is always nice. Yeah, Melee is absolutely ridiculous now. Play games just to have fun and enjoy them. Who does that? I know! Unthinkable. Quick upgrade? Oh, Blue Wire? Yes, please. Recoil control, move speed while firing, and accuracy. That, for 250, I'm definitely going to get. Now we've got Blue Wire, but I'm going to want a toolkit. I'm actually going to go without a throwable.
Ready or not, we need to move.
Right, so I can't ADS now, but that should be fine.
This is our one repository of knowledge. It's time to take it back.
Chat, did you see that? They just opened the door. I don't think I've seen the commons do that before. They opened the exit door and ran away. They fear us too much. I'm happy you're happy, bots, but could you, like, contribute? I beg you. Like I say, I can hear sleepers everywhere. Where are they? So I basically think damage resistance is going to become the new movement speed in this patch. Because if you can't die, you can't lose. And you can always just get movement speed stocks instead. Also, this keeps happening. I keep dropping my boards mid putting them on. I don't know if that's a patch bug, but it definitely wasn't happening as much before. I love how on any, like, relaxing Nintendo compilation of any sort, you are guaranteed a plethora of Ocarina of Time music. And I am not against that. I mean, I would argue Melee never left, chat. Alright, where are they all at? Surprisingly few sleepers, all things considered. Yeah, that's what I mean. It keeps dropping the boards.
Yes, that's it!
General, the library's secure. You've got all the Reader's Digest you'll ever need. Over.
Woo!
Any survivors? Over.
There's no one left.
I see. Ascending.
I swapped weapons before firing.
Calm down. Right now, I need you
Whoops.
to be part of this ASAP. The folks there are in deep shit and we can't afford to lose any more fighters. Hope one
Chat, I am sure that sleepers used to set off silencers golden. Am I imagining things? I am sure that sleepers used to set off silencers golden. But I could definitely be wrong. Ah! Fortune. Don't think it ever did. I don't remember it to a certainty, but I definitely vaguely remember it. But I am probably wrong. What was that? Shells. Oh, actually running low. Didn't even realize.
I'll take it.
Okay, so let's have a look and see. We've got the toolkit door. Yes, we did. Nice. What's over here? Free charge. Don't mind if I do.
Infected or not. Last thing we need is a late bloomer back at the port.
Agreed. Hope safety is paramount. So, I'll trust you'll sterilize the infection when necessary.
It's not considered a hazard. I guess I just assumed that it did this whole time. So learning definitively that it doesn't, I'm just like, really? Oh, another pipe. And wire?
What's that?
You actually can... Blue Tech 9, not bad. What's that? 10 movement speed? I will take that instead of the swap speed. Yeah, I do want some mobility. So this is 61, 51, yeah. Unless, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that. We've got some pretty shit hot attachments on this thing now. Right, so let's take the razor wire.
That'll do.
Not that I imagine I will need to, but on the off chance I need to come back here, we'll just put that there. God, the healing stations giving a full heal is... A free heal, sorry, is actually so crazy, man. It really is just so... What's the word? What's a word that I haven't used a million times? Surprising, I guess. It feels so strange. Hello, dickhead. Oh, I jumped back into it. Okay, so thanks to my damage resistance, stingers or hockers no longer do enough damage to proc True Grit, I think. Unless they weren't already. I think I took 5 damage to that. That's kind of low, it feels like. Right, let's do the timed horde and then we'll let's get rid of the timed horde and then we'll come back and start looting. Nope. Nope. I don't think I've even got numb yet either.
Let's hustle, people.
There's still people at the old apartment building. They need help now.
There. That must be the apartment building.
Oh, God. I know there's a lot of sleeper locations down here, but I wasn't expecting that many that lumped up straight away. What's that? Share the wealth? Nah, no use. No use getting that with bots. Oh. Oh, an M19 and I've got to leave it. Rip. I keep finding my favorite guns. This makes me sad. I say while I've got a absolutely bonkers TAC 14. I don't fear you, bitch. Absolute man without fear. Oh, God. Where are you going? They're actually just trying to run through me. The only thing they fear is you.
I'll take it.
Axe here.
I wonder if you can, like, overkill on damage resist on this difficulty. Like, I wonder if there's only a certain amount that you actually need on, like, the maths alone. Under most circumstances, I would say, I don't think this music's very appropriate, chat. But considering how much easier Nightmare has become, I beg to differ. Because this is now how stress-free Nightmare is. Oh no, whatever will we do? Somehow your game deleted itself while updating? Damn, congrats. Oh. Wait, why am I saying congrats? That's a really bad thing. I don't know why my brain did not compute what you just said. It's like, damn, nice. But then I actually thought about what it was that you said, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute, wait. That's a bad thing.
Thank you so much.
I could use that.
I've still got the timed horde, so...
Let's get this shit out.
Alright, we can loot, but we've got to be careful.
Well, that was a
Yeah, I have time to play until Sunday. I'm actually really excited for this weekend, you know, chat. Like that DNF duel fighting game, like, I went from knowing of its existence through its, like, minimal information, and to be honest, not really giving a crap about it, to watching these trailers and thinking, you know what, this game actually looks pretty damn cool. So I'm way more excited to play it than I thought I would be. And what have they marked? Oh, a pipe bomb. See if I can get to it. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
that'll do.
What's that? Molotov? I thought it was a toolkit. The disappointment is immeasurable. Oh. Nice throw. You missed it completely. Ui. Nice. You can watch Spider-Man. Ah, cool, Ian. Have fun, man. Easily one of my favorite films I've seen in a long time. Not sure how I feel about free heals in Nightmare. I definitely don't think it was necessary. This is definitely, like, to me, this looks like Turtle Rock are very aware that the new difficulty is going to be another much harder one. So they wanted this to be a lot more manageable. Because fundamentally, this is still harder than Veteran. It is. It just is. Like if you are used to playing Nightmare and you go back to Veteran, it literally feels like super duper easy baby mode, right? This is harder than that, for sure. So I feel like Turtle Rock want this to be like the new, like, bridging the gap difficulty. So people that were struggling on Veteran before will now have that they were very much struggling with Nightmare before, but could get through Veteran quite comfortably, now have an easier Nightmare to get used to, so when the new hard difficulty comes out, it might not feel like as much of a, you know, super duper difficult time. Oh, I don't see why I'd get rid of your progress. I think you're pretty safe in that regard. More resistance. Alright, so what have we got here? Quick upgrade. Yo, we can get purple wire and a blue tack. So we can get a blue tack, but we would lose our movement stock. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to lose this movement stock and this reload speed. I'd rather find one that I can swap it over with. I'd rather get purple wire. Use this, because it's free. Right. We should be able to drop items down. We're going to want... how much? There's 3 main entrances. Let's get 4. Or will 3 be enough? Let's get 4. Oh, this track is actually relaxation summarized. Ah, decent M19. And pills.
Last time I was
ridden from miles around.
Nice. I don't think you're guaranteed wire spawns like you are on the diner, so...
Don't need this no more. What was I thinking? Or not, as the case may be.
Anything you can get now is help. Yo, I've actually got... I'm playing solo mode. And I've got purple quick items and green everything else.
Why'd I pick this shit up?
What are you doing there?
Here, take this.
And I've still got 700, so I'm still saving up nice and ready for the rest of the act. Purple quick items. I mean, like, wire is good enough that it's worth it for that alone, you know? Although it does now mean that I will have purple toolkits, which is very nice. Do your worst. Oh. Didn't get the chance to. Died too quick. We're getting a lot of fortune as well from these random cards, which is nice. And we're only going to get tankier, chat. Like, this build is only going to get harder to kill. It's like we're going to get to a point where it's like, oh, well, now the damage resistance doesn't matter. I mean, look, they literally just did, like...
Not a true gamer.
Wait. It's like we're going to get to a point where it's like, oh, well, now we can't tank because we're up to XYZ. Like, it's only going to get better. Because you really don't need much damage, I promise you.
Why'd I pick this shit up? Here, take this.
Hello, Miss Heartbeat. How you doing?
Checking the car.
Ocarina of Time music is great. I don't think there is a track in the whole game that doesn't, like, take me back to a specific memory. Because Ocarina of Time, like, we talk nostalgia a lot on this channel. Because, you know, we're pretty big nostalgia fiends. It's a big part of the variety that I stream is, like, you know, nostalgic stuff. So, like, I feel like we have this discussion a lot. But specifically for Ocarina of Time, like, that game is nostalgia to me. Like, I'll never forget playing it. Because, like my best friend at the time, who lived near us, ended up with it. And he couldn't figure out how to play it. He couldn't figure out what you were doing, what to do. He got really bored of it and just let me borrow it. And he was like, Jake, you know, you want to borrow this and see if you can figure out what you're supposed to do? Because we were, like, super dumb kids. Like I remember specifically loading up Kokiri Forest, like starting a game and just not at all being able to figure out what to do, where to go, and saying, oh, this is one of the... I remember specifically saying, word for word, oh, this is one of those games where you just run around and look at things. I remember saying that exact thing, word for word, because we couldn't figure out where to go to get the the Kokiri sword. Like, we knew how to buy a shield, but we could not find the sword for ages, and we just didn't look very hard, evidently, because, you know... Obviously, there's a cave you just crawl through, but the second we figured out what kind of game it was, it became like my two brothers and I, like, you know, my older brother Luke, Ryan, and myself. It became like our mission to beat that game. It took us months to beat the child dungeons. We kept getting up to Jabu Jabu's belly, getting really lost and frustrated, and then, like, starting a new save out of frustration. And then one day happened. In fact, I remember it was later at night. It was pretty much past our bedtime, but we were finally at a position where it's like, we might actually beat Jabu Jabu's belly. We might actually be able to do this. And it was, like, past our bedtime, but we were, like, absolutely dedicated to beating, in our minds, beating this game. And finally, because we were convinced that, because of how long it took us to get through it, we were convinced that Jabu Jabu was like the end of the game. Because it took us months to do it. No joke. I am like not exaggerating. So we were getting near the end. Our mum let us stay up because she knew that we were getting really excited for it. We did it. We beat the dungeon. It said go to the Temple of Time, so we did. And then we saw the stuff. You know, you get near Hyrule, not castle. You get near the market area, right? And then you see Ganondorf is like chasing Zelda out of the, you know, out of the area, whatever it is. And we were like, wait, what the fuck? And then we did the whole shebang of you know, oh, we got another reuse, Jesus. Of going to the castle, setting down the 3 stones, opening up the Master Sword. Jesus Christ, we got another reuse. Christ. And then obviously you become Adult Link. And I remember, I will never forget. Like, I don't think I've had a reaction like that to any game, like even remotely as close as we did to this, where like you place the stones down. Obviously, you raise the Master Sword, and then you get that long cutscene where, like, you know, the sage is talking to you, and he's saying what's happened. And then we're like paying attention like it's a fucking homework project, reading all the text and trying to make sense of what he's saying. And then there's that bit where the sage goes like, Link, you know, don't be shocked, look at yourself. And it goes out, and you're grown up, you're adult. And then Link is like, oh, what's going on? The 3 of us as kids, we lost our fucking minds. We were like, ah, the fuck? Like, what's going on? And then, like, it was like such a twist, and we were so fucking excited. And then we sat through the cutscene, left the castle, and saw that the market was fucking desolate. Like, actual apocalyptic. And we were, like, really nervous, because we were like, oh, have we done something wrong? But, no, and then we had to beat it. We had to beat it. Ryan started pulling sick days at school and beating dungeons without us, and we kept getting mad at him for it, and he didn't care. He was just like, haha, well, we did it. We got it now. Oh, dear. Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually just going to drop this wire. I think it's overkill. I might rather save this wire, maybe. We'll see. Oh, but no, I remember all of that so vividly. Sorry, not to go on a random tangent, chat, but oh my god. Oh, that was such a good evening. I don't think I've ever been that excited to progress on any video game in my life as I was that night. Okay, so we've got the free heal, lots of pills. Yeah, this will do. Let me grab this. This is Yoshi's story, right? This music? Where are you going? Alright.
Need to fix this up.
Alright. I think I've been overthinking this. These holdout missions are really where you begin to feel the lack of special spawns. That much is absolutely, like, undeniable. There's a Hocker to the left, but I want to get the Bruiser Eyes that's going to wipe them all out. Oh, hello. I actually wonder if I should just sit on the bar. Because if a Hocker comes in, I can just jump down and block it. Damn, you just missed. Nice.
All we can say is, if you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer.
Have I dropped lower than like 3/4 health this entire campaign? Why am I burning? Must be a charge somewhere. I'm out of ammo? What? Oh yeah, I've not got ammo stash, have I? Chat. I think if my wire kills something while I'm holding my secondary weapon, Highwayman can count. I don't know for sure, but I'm fairly sure. Unless maybe Bot Hoffman got the kill. But I'm sure it was my wire. Obviously, the bots can't place it. Alright, we're about to be finished, so I'm just going to open this up. Nah, nothing good. Just use my free heal. As if I'm doing this. Yep, and now let's leave. God damn, dude. I get killed in the boat. I mean, technically true, yes, but that was more of an instant stun resulting in instant death. I mean, like, has being hit by a bunch of enemies actually put me in danger a single time? There was something so fun about not knowing anything about the game you're playing as a kid. Honestly, I miss that. I know it kind of comes with the territory of being like a streamer, content creator, whatever, but like, it is crazy how like nowadays it feels like nothing can be a surprise. And even if you want to go into something not knowing, people will go out of their way of spoiling it for you. I know about 4 times, but I did get at least three reuses on wire. But that wasn't why that was so easy. Like, a lot of the wire was just bonus wire. As long as you've got, like, the back, like, grating covered, the bathroom next to the jukebox, the main way in, and the other door. So at least, like, 4 pieces. They just don't get to fight. Alright, now we're going to get numb. Okay, boss. So let's buy a flash. God damn, it gives you a lot of money. Let's get a toolkit. I've got pills. May as well heal, to be honest. What I'm gonna do, actually... Okay, it's just Boss Slayer, that's it. Yeah, I'm definitely missing ammo stash. Highwayman is not the play with this build. I think Highwayman might be good for, Highwayman might be good for, my like, generic DPS power swap build, though. Wait, Ogre? Wait, what? Oh, so the bosses are still spawning before we've gone through the door. Okay, so he can't kill us now, right? Oh. Okay, he climbed over. I think you might have made a mistake, Mr. Ogre. Unless the bots decide to stand under your feet. I am under no such threat. Let's get Evangelo up. Damn, you missed. You suck. If he's running, let's try and flash him. Oh, he's just immune to it. Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, you've made a mistake. Oh, too bad. Too fucking bad, mate. You should have thought about this before you decided to come challenging us. Dumbass. Look at the desperation. Look at the panic. He can't believe it.
That was a very good move.
I can't even hit his weak spot on his back because of the way he's hunched over, but it doesn't matter. Wait. They didn't pick up Bot Hoffman? They just left him to die. That was maybe the most pathetic ogre I've ever seen. I'm glad it's dead. I don't think it was the wire. I think it just wasn't able to vault over. Yeah. I haven't seen much on that Sifu game, but it looks cool. It's by the same people that made, oh, what? I always forget the name of it. It was like a For Honor style fighting game, but it was like hand-to-hand PvP. Yeah, the dark. Oh, hello. What's that called again? No, it wasn't Dauntless. Dauntless was the Monster Hunter style game. What was it called again? Absolver, that's the one. Damn, I know this playlist said relaxing Nintendo music, but not music that's going to put me to sleep.
What do we have here?
Yeah, you change your mind, bitch. By the way, fought an ogre, didn't lose any health. I wondered how long it would take this playlist to get around to some DK Isle. We've got bandage and medkit. Nice. Jesus. I can bring Hoffman back, but I don't want to.
Bandages.
According to the dialogues, nobody likes Hoffman. Oh, poor Hoffman. I may as well use these pills, right? Like, I'm genuinely not missing out on anything. How's the game after the patch? Nightmare is definitely Veteran Plus now. I'm not even saying that to be a dick. It is that much easier. I love the card changes, though. The card changes feel great. There's a lot more variety in the DPS builds because of it. Ooh, frag grenade. The card changes are great. I love the new cosmetics. The quality of life changes have been good. Specials are much less frustrating now. A few bugs I'm still awaiting to see fixed, like the phantom shot. But that's definitely a server-side thing, because it's not happened a single time in offline progression. That's another thing. Offline progression is much, much appreciated. Oh, I shot birds on the other side of it. Come on, bots. Why are you going out? I hate trying to hold up and having the bots basically just say, no, we're not going in there. And then going outside and dying immediately. I think the burn cards make things a little too easy. I think burn cards should be much more limited. I've only used one, and it was to give my... Oh, I've used two, actually. One to give myself a shotgun at the start. And I don't dislike the idea of something like that. But some of them are very, very cheesable. Also, True Grit, by the way. I pretty much just healed up 100% of what that tall boy did with True Grit. I actually don't think it did damage to me. Dude, True Grit is actually broken now. Like, holy crap. In fact, there's not even a point using the defib because they're just going to spawn, right? They're just going to come back. I felt surprisingly tanky for a Stalker. Now, I think there's only one potential toolkit door on this level, so pretty sure it's always there. So we'll go get that. What happened with True Grit? True Grit is unchanged. It's just the changes to Nightmare have made it better. Basically, everything does so much less damage. Oh, superior. 200 for superior cardio. Absolutely. Jesus Christ. What a bargain. Absolute bargain. So, the changes to Nightmare, like, all the enemies doing a lot less damage. Oh, damn, it's literally standing in the way. Enemies doing a lot less across the board. Means that you can, like, a 10 heal on enemies that struggle to break the damage threshold for it to, you know, kick off is definitely going to be useful. Alright, hit this. In we go. What's this? Olympic sprint. Nah, thanks. Last thing I want to do is make myself take more damage when I'm going for a resistant build. It means I can probably get away with it, but... Well, if I find a stock... Suppressor. Okay. I found a blue tack. What are they doing outside? Nice to see the bots aren't any better. They also fixed Buckshot Bruiser, which is good. But yeah, so True Grit will heal you for 10 health if you get hit for 15 or more. What that basically means is, you're basically undoing a bunch of damage you otherwise would have taken, right? That is, at its core, what that means. And when the enemies are hitting so much less hard, or so much softer than they were before, that is crazy maths. Like, you can literally take scar tissue and the commons. So the commons do half damage, so they've gone from doing 10 per damage, 10 per hit to 5 per hit, right? So you can take scar tissue for common resistance and have a 20% resistance to all common damage, pretty much. And then take True Grit for special resistance. And those two cards, I mean, it's going to be so much harder for everything to kill you. And I'm running a double shotgun damage resist build around, you know, regenerating temp health with Buckshot Bruiser. And I literally feel, like, unkillable. The only thing that will kill me is enemies that will, like, stun me in place. I don't see anything else being able to kill me. I don't think it's possible. The sheer numbers alone. Gonna look for attachments, though, because there is a blue tack 14. Oh, who cares? Not me, because literally True Grit. Oh. I'm actually going to go out of my way to tank this tall boy if I can. There's no way it's going to get to us before it dies. Alright, so that did 20 damage. Healing up 10 of it. And Buckshot Bruiser to get the rest. And remember, True Grit is real health healing. So if I'm Buckshot Bruiser generating temp health, while True Grit is taking effect, it's keeping my base health up. My base health will go up as I get temp health. So it's going to end up getting even more mileage. I mean, look at this. I just took like 3 tallboy hits. And they're ferocious. They do 50% more damage. And look at my health. I'm exactly the same as where I started. I took like 3 or 4 tallboy hits, point blank, from ferocious tallboys. And my health is unchanged. I'm absolutely getting a video about this on YouTube. Because this is definitely potential for, like, the meta of New Nightmare. For sure. Free heal? Why not? Can I swap most attachment to the blue tack? The one I want the most is the stock. So I'm looking for one. Please, stock. Oops. Let go too early. Sight. Bullet damage. Okay, so I can get the 40% reload speed. Okay, I can get everything but the stock. So here's what I'm going to do. Going to drop the stock here. Right, yeah, here's what we're going to do. Because a blue upgrade with 2 of the 3 attachments is too much to pass up. Because we can now get rid of the barrel, get the blue tack, get the legendary this. Oh, I didn't take that. Fortune again? Wow. We're going to be swimming in money thanks to Fortune. And we'll go grab our 40% reload speed. Damn, this has 10% bullet damage on it. I'd rather the reload speed. Reload speed is better for my build because more reload speed means faster firing, which means more buckshot bruiser. Which is what I want. Okay, I think I know where the other crate's going to be. I think it's going to be in that corner. Whoop. Man, and we're about to do... Wait, oh, there's only one crate? Chat, this is insane. This is actually insane. I implore you all to try this. This is extremely consistent. Oh, shit. Is that Kakariko Village? It might be. Jesus, chat. I knew this would work on this patch, but I did not realize it was going to work this well. God damn. I wonder if I can do this without even having use speed, that is going to be crazy. Oh, we got the dark on the diner. That's a shame. That's a pain. It's not difficult. It just slows the process down a lot. Right. Ooh. What do we do, chat? Do we do more resistance or do we do health? I think we do more resistance. Am I going to do a solo speed run? I don't know if speed running is something I would want to do. Offensive upgrade. Team stamina. Offensive upgrade. Let's get offensive upgrade. Ooh. Blue swap speed? Yes. Offensive upgrade? Yes. Right, now we get wire. Wire is on sale. Video game, I love you. Right, we're going to find a bunch. So I'm only going to buy... Right. I'm going to get a toolkit. But I'm going to buy 3 wire. We should not need more than that.
Keeping that for me. Last chance to take a leap.
Because it is purple.
Let's go kick
And we have purple wire. Chances are we'll get some reuses. So 1 wire is going to go here. We got reused straight away. Oh, it's pretty crap. It didn't go in the room, but that's okay. Right. Right, we do not need to overkill it on wire. Not with purple. Ow. Oh, God, that was some damage. Glass cannon? Nah.
Assault rifle here.
You do not want to climb up here, mate. Get more wire at the diner? Yeah, exactly. Like, you're guaranteed at least 3 pieces at the diner. I think it might even be closer to 4. In fact, I think it's like between 4 to 6. So it's a considerable amount. And That door up there is always alarmed, so... Okay, trigger the door alarm and open this at the same time. And you know what? Why not? Get the car alarm too. Just so nothing is going to get in the way. Come on, bots. In you come. There we go. I'm a little worried about running out of ammo on the diner holdout, because if the bots don't keep me topped up, that could be a problem. Whoa, what the hell was that? That wasn't my mouse. Did I hit something? Something just made my aim go right up there and, like, instantly. What the fuck? I haven't tried out the new MP5 yet, chat. Has anyone used it yet? How's the new MP5 feeling? Glass cannon. I could probably get away with it because of the build I've got. You're right, but, Ooh. Okay, so this doesn't have the reload speed, but it has purple bullet stumble. And I think that might actually be way better. Because the reload speed on Belgian isn't as noticeable because it only reloads in like one whack. Bullet damage. Nah, I definitely want the reload speed on the tac. That much is for sure. What we got here? Oh! 2 quick slots. So I can hold 2 more wire. Don't know if I actually don't know if I want that though. I don't think I need it. Another frag? God damn. We eating good. Might play some guns at the diner. Oh yeah, probably will. Oh, hello, a million enemies. Wait, I got a reuse chance on my toolkit, I just realized. Yeah, what is a purple reuse chance? 45%. That is considerable. And you know what that means? Oh, not that it's going to matter, because we've got a goddamn mutated snitch. That's unfortunate. I was about to be like, hey, we don't have to worry about this thing, but... Come back. Why are you running at them like that? It literally feels like you're babysitting. He hit me through the fence? What? All this for a mutated snitch. God damn. Stop trying to hit me through the fence. It's cheating. Right. Let's start moving stuff. I don't even think we'll need to move everything, to be honest. And that's the quick slot thing, isn't it?
Why'd I pick this shit up?
Oh no, free card, nice. Ooh, frag grenade and firecrackers, nice. Ooh, good deagle. I find all the godly pistols whenever I'm not running something that uses pistols. Sad. Very sad. Chat, how many times have we been in this situation on stream? Let's be real. How many times have you seen me set up at this objective? And just do this. Yeah, I'm actually going to play it like a bit risky.
Archers!
How's it going, Sleeping Hound? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh, it's nice and toasty in my house. I put a hoodie on because it was cold. I had to run to the shop and get food for the Dagoos before I went live. So, but it was freezing outside, so I like grabbed a, hoodie on. That I normally don't wear hoodies indoors because it gets a bit too warm, but it's so cold outside. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't even realize that. How did we not set that thing off already? Come on, Holly. What are you doing? I actually might run out of ammo here if I'm not careful. I might need to use the minigun. Of course Holly's down. Look at where she's standing. Look at where we are, and look at where the bot decided to stand. And she's not even, like, saving herself. She's just standing there letting them wail on her. Dude, the bots in this game, like, sometimes they are actually immaculate, and sometimes they are just the dumbest motherfuckers. There's, like, no in-between. They're like me.
Here, ammo.
Keeping that for me. Need to fix this up.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, got the reuse chance again. I'm getting reuse on, like, everything. Is there anything here I need to move through? Pills? Yeah, why not? And a frag? Yep. You have found a lot of frag grenades here. They reduced the common hit range? I don't believe so. I'm playing on offline solo, so... I'm playing on offline solo, so there isn't the usual, like, server tomfoolery. Did I get anything from here? Yeah, I grabbed it already, I think. Right, now I move the wire. I only bought 3 pieces, didn't I? Oh, yeah, attachments. Compensator, ACOG. Nah, we good. We good. Okay, yeah, so there's only 3 pieces of wire to move, so this won't take long at all. Seems that even when they get close, the common just aren't hitting me as much. The reason it looks like that, though, it is just because I'm playing the offline mode. Most of the commons, it was never them having long range. It's the, like, server syncing was never perfect.
Here, take this.
Wait, more pills? Oh, yeah, there's a crate. Jesus, how many items have I got here? This is absurd. I'm actually rocking 0% move speed, and I've never felt safer.
I'll take it.
Like, I don't even have movement stocks now. Like, I have no movement speed of any kind. Yeah. The most I have is we've got an Evangelo on the team. So he's giving us 5%, but that's it. Honestly, this patch feels amazing. Hang on one second. It's only Ghost Bullet stopping me playing it online. I mean, like, phantom shots don't happen regularly enough that it's unplayable, but they're definitely annoying. So, to each their own, I suppose. It also depends on the gun you're using. Like, getting phantom shots with a Belgian actually feels garbage. Because it literally has 1 shot in it before you've got to reload. They happen every second shot. That's peculiar. Definitely shouldn't be happening that regularly.
I'll be taking that.
Yeah, I think the card changes, amazing. The quality of life changes, amazing. Offline campaign, excellent. Cosmetics, perfect. The only downside I have is just how severely Nightmare has been nerfed in one go. Oh, they're gone. Like, I'm okay with Nightmare being nerfed. Like I've said many times before, it's better for the majority if Nightmare isn't as, like, balls to the wall punishing. Okay, ammo, that's perfect for what I'm about to do. However, I mean, there is no sugarcoating it. The challenge is gone. It's just the way it is. If you want challenge now, you have to, like, create it yourself by doing, like, challenge runs, challenge builds, which definitely isn't the same. The only reason I'm not actually, like, really annoyed about it is we know the new difficulty is going to be a harder one, so I'm kind of seeing this as a temporary vacation from super hard Nightmare. Because I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left to prove on Nightmare. Like, I've done most of what there is to do on Nightmare, you know what I mean now? Like, when you play it as much as I have. So I'm not, you know, I'm not annoyed for that reason or anything.
They need this.
Nice.
Found a med kit.
I definitely savored the challenge, and the challenge is gone. So it's definitely disappointing to have the challenge just be removed the way it has been. Like, it's not like Nightmare is like Baby's first difficulty. Like, it's still going to be something you have to be careful with. You know, if you're you know, newer to the game mode, obviously it's still going to feel quite difficult. You've still got to be smart. You've still got to, you know, use your decks properly and, you know, coordinate your ammo and all that good shit. But a lot of it is definitely changed for easier purposes. Let's get rid of that. Right, I think we put the last one, because we have at least one more. I think we've got it where we need it to go. I definitely see it as like Nightmare players having to take one for the team here, to be honest. Oh, I actually want that, because that would save me some money going into the next level. What's nerfed in the recent patch? Ooh, that's really good, but... Oh, no, not even worth it. Lower reload speed and a stat I don't like. Okay, I'm going to keep this open here. Got those. Oh, wait, we've got 2 more wire. And 2 toolkits? Jesus. I can start moving the throwables at least. What's nerfed about Nightmare? Just about everything. Commons are doing half damage. Specials are doing 35% less. Maximum amount of specials that can spawn at any one time has gone way down. Only 2 of the same special type can spawn at any one time now. Nightmare, like, first aid stations on the wall now give you a free use the same way it does on, like, Veteran. You now get a card in between chapters. You get given money and stuff in between chapters if you've, like, you know... If you die and restart, you get stuff you wouldn't have before. Burn cards really trivialize a lot of it. You can like give yourself continues back. You can give yourself a lot of money regeneration if you use the copper cards. Just a lot of what's changed has altogether made Nightmare like considerably easier in just about every conceivable way. Oh, hello. More wire. Now, I'm not going to need this wire anymore, so... Bro, I only bought 3 pieces, and I've got 1 reused. Look at how much wire it just gives you, man. This is insane. Where's this going to go? I'm actually going to put this wire here. Just so if I do have to start running around, I have somewhere that's harder for them to chase me. I'm going to put health here, throwables here. God, having 1 slot of everything does make this take a little bit of time.
First aid supplies over here. Don't need this no more.
Now, having the bots on this bit is actually quite a pain because they really like to just get in the way. They do kind of just stand there a lot of the time. And don't worry, I'm not going to go and ferry every single item I've got, because I know that will take a long time, and truth be told, I don't think we'll need it. And if I need to run to the other side, I will. Oh? Bit overkill. But yeah, these holdout objectives are where you really notice the lower special spawn rate. Yeah, that's what I mean, D, when I'm like, I feel like the players that exclusively played really hard Nightmare and relished its difficulty are definitely like there's no other way of putting it. Like, we are basically the collateral damage of the patch. Like, we have definitely had a very fun element of the game taken away from us for the sake of the majority, which, to be honest, I understand. It does suck for those that enjoyed the difficulty and relished it, but I get it. And it's not like the difficulty is why I played the game, like... And we know the new difficulty's coming at some point, which will reintroduce, you know, that difficult edge to it. So, you know, there's a reason I'm not, like, super duper up in arms about it. It is disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, I'm not losing sleep over it. Right, let's grab... Actually, the firecrackers. I'll leave the rest here in case it gets a bit hairy over here and I need to move. Not that I imagine that will happen, but, you know. Doesn't hurt to plan ahead. No, that's pretty much, like, one of the most, if not the most important point.
We already know what happens when we make a lot of noise. Don't go acting surprised when we get horses.
Is, for the sake of the longevity of the game, this kind of patch needs to happen. I just hope it's not like 6 months until we see the new difficulty. Okay, Evangelo, what are you doing? I actually feel like I do more damage with my shotgun. Especially if they're actually just going to stand in front of this like that. What are you fucking doing, you clown? God, these bots actually... Oh, look at him. Chat, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's like they're playing Protect the President, but I'm not the president. I don't understand why the bots still congregate around your reticle. Because they absolutely do. God, they're frustrating, though. Yeah, this is purple wire there, and the bots are looking in their direction. It's over. I'm just going to sit on the gun and be on special duty. Oh. Dude, even the bots are stumbling them now. I don't remember the bots being able to stumble the specials before. I feel like the stumble changes have made the bots be able to stumble them more. I don't know if that's a thing. I could just be talking out of my ass, but I really feel like that's the case. Yeah, so when it comes to wire placement, chat, obviously I know you've all seen this strategy a million times, but it's more important to cover total distance with the wire as opposed to, like, clumping it all together. Because I know in the middle it can look a little bit hairy here, but if you go around, like, behind these cards or behind this diner, like, I've covered so much space with the wire. Everywhere that they will spawn has wire on it. Anywhere they will try and navigate to where we are has wire on it, which is why, like, I'm literally just AFK here. I expect, like, specials can't get to us unless the small ones jump or tall boy style ones run through, but we're seeing less of them in general because the patch. Oh, speaking of which. Dead. Obviously, the commons will die before they make it through the wire. Saw one, boys. Dude, this soundtrack is very chill. And it makes this much better. Did they make it so bots upgrade the guns? I think it's... Yeah, they should have now. Because someone joined on a bot yesterday with us. I think it was Destroyer. Can't remember if it was Destroyer or Kendrick. And they commented how the bot had a blue machete and Uzi. It was one of them, but yeah. It is a thing. They'll help him. I mean, I trust in the wire. I literally just trust in the barbed wire. Literally one-handed defense. One hand here, one hand on the mouse. Well, we're running low on ammo for the minigun at least, so we'll have to start paying attention in a bit. But not yet. I definitely take back any hesitation I had about barbed wire changing to quick items, honestly. It feels no different. It's nice having a reason to upgrade quick stuff now. Ow. That hurts.
Keeping that for me.
Let me heal up some of this trauma. Single shot. Oh. Yo, the snipe. Alright, let's just use the rest of this. And that's it. Heal up the trauma, because it's a blue kit. Right, I'd rather take a pipe bomb into the next level.
All we can say is, if you don't
You
play
can try
this game,
sprinting all
you're
you
not
want,
a true gamer.
Mr. Large Man, but you ain't getting close. No, I don't think I need any of the other items. I think pills are what I want to take into the next one. A toolkit I definitely want to take into it. Pipe bomb, definitely. Yeah, I think I'm good. Jesus! I wonder what Act 2, Area 2 is like on this difficulty.
All in a day's work for this team.
Actually, like, could not have been easier. Jesus.
Good job, people.
Burn card, hired gun is... Yeah, that's the one where you get money for common kills, right? Like, you should absolutely activate that on that kind of mission. For sure. This is apparently like a Kirby music, but it's... It's like super quiet. That's better. Top tier gameplay just standing there. I mean, work smarter, not harder. Even if it was 3 wire length, regardless of quality, it would still be good. No, it's worth upgrading for green wire alone. Like, green wire is all you need for a lot of strategies to work
All we can
in general.
say is, if you don't
Like,
play
anything
this
more
game,
than that is
you're
a
not
luxury.
a true gamer.
But it's a luxury that is a big help to have. Now, I quite like the idea of getting combat training here, to be honest. Or maybe we get some of this. The stamina, swap speed, move speed while firing, slow resistance. Considering this level is a bit more running around at the end, I think maybe energy drink would be the play. And then we'll get next. It also gives us... Do we get use speed from this?
The Redden have been showing up in increasing numbers.
No, we don't. That's cold brew, isn't it?
And I think I know why. We've identified
Offensive upgrade.
what we
Ooh,
believe
purple
is a major
throwables.
infected incursion point at the
I
old
think so.
mine. Belisaro to
Yeah,
the team.
that's going to help.
Last transmission we received from
So we've got...
we're approaching
Yeah, we're okay.
the mine, but facing heavy opposition.
Any tips for running Nightmare with 2 people in this version of Nightmare? Make sure you both have... So, okay. I am still in the testing phase, but make sure you've both got damage of some sort, because a lot of the DPS cards have gotten considerably better. But in this version of Nightmare, you still want survivability, but you get it in a different way. If you want mobility, I would say Hellfire and Fleet of Foot are the new 2 movement cards you'd probably want. if you want elements of what I'm doing, you want scar tissue and true grit. But a lot of Nightmare's, like, you know, general idea is the same. Like, common sense, don't alert hazards you don't need to alert. Make sure you're using your ammo wisely.
My father might be out here. Bad news he may be. He's the only family I've got left.
Takes more than blood to be a family.
I actually feel like I should probably just keep the TAC-14 out for a lot of this, because I only need to use the power swap for, like, specials and stuff. I think I'm going to get into the habit of using the TAC by itself a bit more and using its 40%, you know, reload speed to just stay up. Yeah. I think going for the constant swaps without ammo stash is a quick way to lose all my ammo. Yeah, like there's it's force of habit, but I guess I can still do like this, right? Yeah, like this. Yeah, I can still get the power swap. I just don't need to shoot the Belgian. Oh, they're marking everything.
I could use
Thank
that.
you.
Let me take care of this.
I think I took canned goods out of my deck, though. I think the idea of getting rid of 30% stamina in this patch of the game does sound like suicide. Because stamina, like, the actual stamina capacity is more important than it's ever been. Even though there's obviously so much more ways of staying alive, you still will, you know, if you run out of stamina completely, you can still easily just get insta-killed. Oh, pills.
God damn, that stinks.
I definitely think I would still much rather have ammo stash over Highwayman. I'm just not seeing value out of Highwayman. And I've pretty much got the whole, like, rotation of damage and utility on lock, so...
Reminds me of the time when my father was hunting. Thrill of the chase. Camaraderie.
Now,
Well, that's what I imagine it would be like. He used to leave me at home.
both my guns fire 12 pellets, so I should, in theory... Now birds have 1 health. Shotguns should be better at dealing with them. Wow. They absolutely are. And that's not mutated. Yep. Jesus.
What's mine?
Keeping that for me.
Been running Jim and Doc. Wasn't sure if it was viable or not. I mean, both those characters are incredible. Like, having a healer is good for, like, stability on Nightmare. It's just that there's just 2 of you and one of you is a healer. I mean, I imagine post-patch healing is actually... even better than it was before. Like, EMT got worse, but a lot of the other medic cards got a lot better, so... And EMT gives stamina and stamina regen, which is more important than ever, so... $20 damage? That's cute. I just healed half of it immediately. Belgian is 16. I'm fairly sure it's 12 for TAC-14 and Belgian and 8 for everything else. I don't think it's 16 for Belgian, because I've only ever got 3 health from Buckshot Bruiser with it. So I'm fairly sure it's 12. Defib, shells, nice.
Over there.
I've never been less nervous about alerting hazards in my life. Like, I genuinely don't even care. I don't react to it. I'm just like, eh. More targets for Buckshot Bruiser, I guess. Oh, there's a... Bro, there was a hole in that door. Oh, whatever. We still at them all. I saw a hole in the door, so I thought that they'd broken it, but I guess it wasn't them. Hello. I care not for your 5 damage smack. Pathetic. Get out of here.
That'll do.
I am actually invincible, I think. Yo, Juicy J! Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Always appreciate it when you use your primes here, chat. I know you only get one of those a month, so thanks for choosing here.
Tick bites.
This is good shit, though. I'm really enjoying this. Like, the offline Nightmare solo mode is really fun. That's exactly what I was hoping.
There we
If you
go.
weren't
Almost
you,
as
I'd
good as
kiss
new.
you.
Belgium is 16. Wait, is it?
Glad we're done there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're right. Wow. I've spent like this whole time thinking that the Belgian had 12 as well as attack 14. Well, the more you know. What's the downside? A lot more damage fall off and a much longer reload time. I wonder if we can do hasty exit. Yo, the bots just killed the birds with a Molotov. That's hype. You missed so bad. Oh, so did I. Ow.
Something's over there.
Can they come over this? They can come over that bit. Can they come over the whole fence? Oh, they can. That's a shame. Okay, the bots are actually starting to get smoked. Oh, they're all going down. I have to pick one of them up in case I get stunned.
Hey, anyone? Need some help here.
Oh, wow, we just exploded. Nice. Oh, yeah, I've got my 200% revive speed, haven't I? I forgot I picked that up. I know. 20 damage? Nice. Let me just heal it straight away.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Your bots are throwing way more offensive items after the update. Maybe. I can't say I've really paid too much attention to them. Alright, we'll do this one last, because it's near the big node. And the last one, is it inside? Yeah, it is. Hello. Oh, nice. I don't know how I'm going to do this level with no use speed, but I guess we'll find out. Come on, bots. There we go. What the hell? Alright. Now we'll handle the big horde, and then we'll go away. Yeah, I'm not noticing the downside to hyper-focused at all with single shotguns. Like, not even remotely noticing it. I thought hyper-focused was going to be a lot more nerfed. I guess they just didn't want hyper-focus to be used on, like, full auto builds. I wonder if the idea... Because think about it, right? They had it so... Originally, you just moved slower while ADSing.
You're not a true gamer.
Now, you move slower while firing in general. But you don't really notice the extra slow when you're ADSing because you already move so slow when you're ADSing that you don't even notice it. You only really notice it when you're hip firing. But if you're hip firing single shot guns, like pump action shotguns, you're not going to be firing for long enough to even really notice it.
So, what was that thing? Has anyone seen it before? Coincidence that we discovered these
Oh, you're kidding me. Like when you initially fire, you notice it, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not really a problem, to be honest. And here I am again at 3/4 health always. Jesus Christ. The Belgian Super 90 and AA12 had the same range profile, which is the lowest in the game. Yeah, that makes sense. Does Solo have 3 windows to fortify? I believe it's definitely a lot less. Like, considerably less. I think it is 3. Yeah, energy drink offsets the hyper-focused downside, but it's still a net lower. I actually think my legendary barrel on my tack is doing it as well, though. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting monstrous. So now the damage resistance is going to become the most important. And with that in mind, we're actually going to do maybe hydration pack, get some more health, get tankier, or maybe. No, we do Shredder, actually. We're gonna get some DPS, because if we've got monstrous every enemy, we need to kill him quicker. Otherwise, the bots are going to struggle. Jesus. I'm not even going out of my way to get money. I'm just, like, noticing we're getting secondary objectives that we can definitely do, and here we are. Stamina. Don't need that. I'm actually just going to keep saving. Alright, let's go. We're going to get 2 wires. And a pipe bomb for the end. Let's drop 2 wire. That's all we're going to need. Which, with this amount of money, I'm actually going to buy 3. And cover all 3 of those areas. That's it. That's all I want. Grab it.
All we can say is, if you don't play this game,
Yeah,
you're not a
compensator
true
is...
gamer.
Yeah, so, energy drink and this together is offsetting it.
Some light here.
Because you still move slow when firing anyway. It's just not as bad. But it's more the fact that I couldn't say that I felt the slow at any point since getting hyper-focused. You know what I mean?
Palisaro's convoy avoided this route due to the road being up. You should be able to find a way through on foot.
I'm very happy that power swap is still good. I was a firm believer this whole time. I was like, even if power swap didn't stack, it would still be solid. And I'm happy that it is. Because 20% is still a gigantic amount of damage to just get.
Eyes wide, ears open.
If you see a flock of birds and realize it's like a very small flock, there's very little reason to not get rid of it. Because remember, birds only get alerted if they reach a certain height in their, like, flying. With, like, there being a certain amount of them left alive. I know I can drop this down. There we go. That's gone, right? Yep. I know this seems a little bit redundant, chat, but having wire for this segment is just... I've got purple wire. I've got a lot of money. I may as well utilize it. The fact it's stacked 4 times is ridiculous. I mean, it was unnecessary in hindsight, but it was a lot of fun. That much is for sure. It was tremendous fun. I'd almost want to get a quick slot upgrade just to make this quicker. Always say in the chat, by the way, we've had a lot of follows today. Sorry, I've been really bad at thanking individual follows, but thank you so much, everyone that's followed today in the stream. We've got Soccer the Kid, G Zeus, Gamerscape, Zach Experto, and Beefer Leafin. I don't know what that means, but that's a word. As well as is it Joshiga or Joshiga? There we go. As well as Scottish guy, the Dub Catcher. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's a variety stream. I've been playing a lot of Back 4 Blood as of late. Updates made it even more so. Oh. We do have the... Wait, is that a Molotov? Ha! Just got a Molotov proc. That's cool. Yeah. Hi. How you doing? Holy crap, I misheard you. I thought you said something very different and morbid. My heart sank. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no worries. Give me 1 second. I'm just about to be on this bit. And then sure. I can't pause it, but I'm in a situation that I'm not like at death's door, so I can definitely AFK for a few minutes and sort them out. Thanks. I'm not going to keep you waiting, I promise. I would never do it to Marvin. Yeah, so I'm going to have to AFK for a few minutes, chat. I've got to make... I've got to quickly give my Daegu his antibiotics. Because he's a very uncooperative shithead when it comes to taking his medicine. And he needs it, because he is unwell. Is Highwayman in my deck? I've experimented by swapping ammo stash with it. Normally I have ammo stash because the Belgian is that ammo hungry, but I have experimented by swapping it with Highwayman, because now Highwayman applies to secondary weapons, it will apply to the Belgian. So I was like, will I end up seeing more value out of Highwayman compared to it, where I'm not guaranteed unlimited ammo, but if I get enough procs, maybe it will end up feeling the same, but it just hasn't. Because also Highwayman drops Molotovs, which is a really good thing if it happens, but I'm just not seeing the value in it. Anyway, I'll be like 2 minutes, chat. I'll be right back. I just gotta go give my pet his meds. Hopefully the bots keep me alive. I'll try and be quick so they don't kill me, but be right back.
You know, we don't get many visitors.
Are we alive? Oh. Looks like they were busy. They shot something. Can you pause? No, you can't. I probably should have checked that first. Right. Favorite anime this season? I'm not big on watching loads of anime. Like, I watch what I watch, and that's about it. Like, I'm not super excited, like, adventurous with it, if that makes sense. I'm looking forward to a new season of Mob Psycho. I'm going to start watching Demon Slayer. Yeah, I want to get into JoJo because, like, Ryan loves it. Like, Ryan swears by it.
Let's do this.
There's just a lot to catch up on. Whoa. That was quite the frag.
Engaging the enemy. Honestly, though, I'm not.
You don't want this?
What we got? Don't need the minigun.
Machine gun.
Hey.
That'll do.
Nice.
I've had worse tick bites.
Right, let's get this wire down and we'll make a progress. Now, the reason I bought 3 wire, chat, is because this bit's a lot easier with 3, because you do... Right, there's one load here. You just want to cover the 3 entrances that the commons take to get in, so... One there. God, it takes so long when you only have the one spot.
Anyone? I'm stumped.
Mm-hmm. And then the 3rd and final, and we're good to go. Yeah, I don't tend to really interact with, like, you know, like, fandom, like, that side of a fan base for, like, any game, or, like, anime or show or anything. Like, I know a lot of shows' fan bases can be like that, but fortunately I seem to avoid the kind of, like, social medias or whatever that they are usually, like, talking on. So I tend to not experience that side of it, which is very nice. And then this one. There we go. Alright, so that's all 3 ways covered. Now we can pretty much just do it. Gonna grab my toolkit. And now we wait. With 3 health items behind us. Yeah, and they die before they make it to us if they go through the whole length of it. Alright, obviously you gotta watch out for the specials that make it through. Oh. Damn, knocked back from that far away. Hell yeah. Dude, Evangelo is just getting absolutely gobbed on. Okay, they've dropped me some shells. Nice. Man, I have never missed ammo stash as much as I do in this run. I keep seeing myself low on shells and I don't like it. God, this is so easy, man. Just a little bit of planning ahead and... Boom. Hello. Bro, I don't even care. You're doing 5 per slam. Means nothing to me.
Here, thanks, Mom. Quit moving around.
Oh, you would come in after I've used all the health items. Go away. Damn, 69 shells left. Was meant to be. The bots will drop ammo. They will in this case. It's just, I hate having to rely on them doing it. The good thing about ammo stash with this build is you don't need the bots to give it to you because you're so ammo efficient. Because remember, the Belgian is 2 shells per shot, right? But, it goes from being the most ammo hungry part of the loadout to the most efficient. And if you actually see yourself getting low, Jesus. Holy crap.
I've got you, Angelo.
And if you see yourself getting low, you can basically just do this, right? If you've got ammo stash, you can do like... You can do like... Shoot. Hang on, let me do this with the right speed. Like, shoot. Shoot. And basically use that as like an infinite source of ammo, if you've got ammo stash. If you need to start being, you know, careful. Bullet pen. Bandage. Actually, I'm just going to use this and leave the bandage on the floor. Another one. I'm actually not huge on seeing the toolkit room there, to be honest. I like having it further on because it becomes a lot safer for, becomes a lot safer if you have to get like a hag or a big fight. Although, speaking of which, I think I'm just going to avoid the hag. Because I don't have a flash. And the bots are not great at fighting her, so... Oh. Oh, they dropped it. Nice. Bro, did all three of the bots drop shells? Oh my god, they did. Godlike. Alright, specimen container, 3 minutes? Nah. Me AFKing to feed the Daegu has made it not be able to do that. But we have everything upgraded that we could need. Like, everything's purple. We literally have 100% purple items, so, like, don't really need anything else. Do-do-do-do-do-do-diddle-do. Can you go away? Hitting me in the back. Cowards. On it. No. Another one? You're kidding. Hello. Bro, how many goddamn specials? Yeah, I see it. Oh, great. They're all dying. I should only need Holly, to be honest. Oh, dear. I can't help them because they're near the hag, and that is just no good. Yeah, the hag's following us. Oh, Jesus. Go away. You know what? Fuck this. Alright, let's just get the windows covered so the hag can't get in. Don't you dare! Come on, revive speed, don't let me down.
Best not to think about it right. Plenty of time for more.
Hag's trying to get in but can't. That's good. Bruh, stop fucking dropping the boards. Why does that keep happening? Okay. Cover this and we can start looking around. Okay, there we go. Jesus. We've got here. Reload speed and bullet pen. Nah. No thanks.
You need this.
Wire. Actually, I could buy wire. Toolkit. Nice. Shells. Nice. Money. Nice. Alright. We're good. Jesus, the bots almost fucked that right up. They brought the hag right to our doorstep. Jesus. How's it going, Game Escape? Welcome, welcome. Free med station heals and blighted fix alone would have made Nightmare feel much easier. I'm surprised. Not even that, like the special changes. The blighted change, the change to corruption cards being likely to appear, the changes to the specials themselves, like, you know, Rika's tracking less, being easy to hit to all boys, Hockers and Stingers being worse, and the free med station. Like, those alone would have made things a lot easier, but the damage reduction is what's really, really been, like, overkill on the nerf. In my opinion.
All we can say is, if you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer.
Thank you very much, Freddy, for the follow. Oh, a boss. Alright, speaking of which, if I've got a boss, I'm inclined to just get a combat training.
Try not to get bitten again.
Thanks, hon. Thanks.
Nice.
I hate that weird sucky noise.
Ooh, movement speed stock. Don't think we'll need it, though. Ammo gives us 1% team damage. Support slot could be nice, to be honest. Just for the ability to, like, hold a third pill. I don't think I'd even need it, but it could be nice. Am I the only one that feels like aiming down the sight is overrated in this game? In this patch, it's definitely a lot better, so I don't know about this version of it. Let's go for support slot or ammo and damage. 1% damage. I don't know about that. I want one of them, because I've got the money. And obviously, I've gone in with a lot. Yeah, let's get the slot, this, and I'll buy a pill. Why not? Oh, I need to get wire. That's what I need. Oh, I need wire more than I need the kit, unfortunately. Unique ridden? Not another hag. I don't like hag because the hag will just walk up to the bots and start being a problem. And the bots won't... Obviously, they're not going to alert it, but... The hag is just very obnoxious to deal with the bots. Actually, at this point, I'll take an ogre or a breaker over it any day. Because the hag is normally one of the easier ones to deal with, but... Oh, can't get it because of the way the seat is. Yeah, I can't get it because of the way the seats are in this. There we go. Ah. Well, if we get a hag, I think we're going to have to fight it.
You need this.
I have a flash, so maybe my damage is enough.
What's that?
Did you see that?
You also can still bypass the hyper-focused movement speed penalty by jumping before you fire. I don't know if shotguns always cleared birds like that, because I'll be honest, I stopped trying to do it. Just because I didn't want to throw, but like... If that's not how it always worked, shotguns have definitely gotten better at dealing with birds because of their 1 health.
Checking the car.
Oops.
What the hell are you doing in front of me anyway?
Good question. Oh, they got the birds. Dude, bots have gotten a lot better at dealing with hazards in this patch. They weren't bad at it to begin with, but they've definitely gotten a lot more sensible about it.
Get to the mine and seal those tunnels.
Dude, there keeps being, like, random songs in this playlist that are, like... Actually eat shit. Jesus. Good old power swap.
I read a substantial amount of material that supports
Good
the
lord.
military-industrial complex.
Yeah, so in this patch of the game, ADS has gotten a lot better thanks to Patient Hunter being buffed and there being a weak spot equivalent to it.
Don't dismiss earnest curiosity so flippantly. The truth is out there, and these things go above the top.
Oh, no I didn't. I killed them before they alerted. I mean, I guess I mustn't have done, but it really felt like I did. Rip.
This is why I never carried a purse.
Oh, no you don't.
I'll be taking
Well, the bots are taking a lot of damage. However, I cannot. You saw swing point clear birds with just a stock TAC 14 and nothing else in an old video. Basic reload speed. I mean, no, like the TAC 14 would have had the damage for. I'm saying like because the birds they've all got 1 health now instead of the 10 they had pre-patch. So I feel like you could be, you know, somewhat likely before to like, you know, hit a flock of birds but not do enough damage to kill them. I don't know what kind of shotgun wouldn't have been able to get up to 10 damage per pellet, but, you know. Like I said, it's not something I try too much. It is insane how well this works, though. Oh my god. And combat training. For real. Right, if I've got a horde coming in, I'm actually just going to go into the room now. Try and fight him up here. Just gotta watch out for sleepers. Okay, the bots look like they're getting stuck trying to catch up to where I'm at, so it's not great. There we go. They're here. Now, where are the sleepers at? Oh, there's one! Fuck off. Almost missed him. That would have been unfortunate. Right, okay, good. We're here. Oh, perfect. Perfect to get a reuse here, I'll tell you. Now, do we run back for the toolkit at spawn? What's our timed horde? Wait. Timed horde? Where? Where? Where's our incoming horde? Have they added this? Okay, am I misunderstanding something? Unless it adds that until you do this, maybe. Right, come in here. Right, now they're in the room, so I can sit here, I think.
I'll take it.
Oh, great. We'll get a wretch immediately. Yeah, sorry, mate. Buckshot Bruiser says you're not allowed to have fun. Come on. And they come. Nice. Nice. not sure on the weak spot equivalent to Patient Hunter tops out at 15%, so I'm not as enthusiastic. I mean, it's more that, like, you're going to be stacking them at the same time. So anything you fire is not only going to have Patient Hunter, it's going to have that as well, you know what I mean? It's not the most weak spot in the game, but it's like...
That'll do.
It's going to be happening every time. That's the main benefit. Come on in. Come on in. Right. Remember, when they're standing in here, it can't spawn behind us, so... At least it shouldn't. Damn, he just wiped out everything that was there. Friendly fire?
Yeah, that's a big no for me.
We use the crosshair line that spread up perfectly with the birds. Yeah, I'm definitely not that experienced when it comes to... Oh, hello. Okay, our room might be... compromised. No, it's good. Come on in.
Always wanted to bathe in garbage and bees.
Now, doing this next bit with no throwable is definitely going to feel strange. Drop me some of this. Nice.
Use that.
I'm not going to... We've got a timed horde. We have a timed horde, but it's not showing it to us. Like, what is the horde? Is it onslaught? Is it, like, specials? Wait, what's going on? It says incoming horde. But where? Ow. Alright. Let's just see if we can use... Because we've got a lot of max stamina. Let's just see if we can get to the house.
All we can say is, if you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer.
Oh, there's the toolkit room. And for once, I can't open it. Sad, boys. Alright, there's a lot in here, sleeper-wise. In here? No, it's not. You go away. Weapon crate.
Razor wire.
Something else is coming. Oh my god, actually 3-shot kill. Yeesh. Bandage? Can I? No. Firecracker could be nice. Actually, Firecracker is exactly what I need for this bit. Okay, now we're actually going to find out what this timed horde is. That's bold of you. Right, what is it? Is it just onslaught? Hoffman, where are you going? Why are you doing that? Yeah, of course you're dead. What a huge surprise that isn't. And now he's standing in the way. Dude, these bots are so obnoxious. Get out of the way. Okay, so it's just onslaught. So we clearly have onslaught. So where is it? I don't know, man. That's weird. It is a mystery. Look at this soundtrack. It's just relaxing Nintendo music. Hello. You're here, right? Yeah. Why are they still spawning behind us? Alright. I've got firecrackers. Oh, shh. Okay, good. Right, I've got a lot of stamina. And I've got firecrackers, so... Holly is stuck behind. Okay, not bad. I see red. Yep. Another red.
This way. Watch out! Pressure!
We're still standing. Or at least I am.
And I am pretty much full health. And the bots are all alive. Nice. Now the ultimate question. Now we've got to do Sound of Thunder without any U speed, really. One thing that surprised me on reflection is that they wanted to stop people using hyper-focused with hip-fire builds. Why not make that the stacking ADS weak spot card and then give it 15% per stack? I really hate people going 100% accuracy with weak spot. I mean, 100% accuracy was always quite situational anyway, in my opinion. Like, it's definitely a viable form of DPS, but, like, especially on shotguns, like, I can't tell you the amount of times that shotguns having spread saved my ass. Now, we have purple everything. I'm going to get a bit more health, I think. We'll drop some ammo, but that shouldn't matter, to be honest. 2200, right. Come on, quick slot or offensive slot. Yes. Okay, so we'll get 2 wire. Oh, I'm so close to being able to afford... Actually, I can't carry 2 offensive, that's fine. We'll get 1 pipe bomb. And then I'll get this, and then we'll get this. Okay, nice. And then I'm gonna get shells. Okay, so we should be okay with this, hopefully. 70% accuracy seems to be a good balance. Yeah, like hunker down is something that I put on every shotgun build anyway. So if I need the range, I just do this. Or I jump and do this. You know what I mean? And personally, for my preference, that is how I would much rather get my accuracy. Like a nice, massive chunk from hunker down. Now I'm going to assume that we're going to find a decent amount of health items. So if I need to clear this out, I'll clear this out. Oh, I see propane. Nice.
That usually works, right?
I'll take it.
Nice. Just trying to wedge it up. What's that? It's a bit late to get that, don't you think?
No surprises here. Just more names for the general's wall.
Okay, 2 here is good. 1 here. I wonder how many shells I'm going to have to do. And there's 2 here as well. Wow. I wonder how many shells I'm going to have to do on, like, solo play. Dude, there's loads. Jesus. This is, like, pre-patch Sound of Thunder shell locations. 4 solo? That sounds about right. But still, doing that with no U-speed is going to be a pain. I do hope this isn't too impossible. Ah, firecrackers, that's useful. I think as long as I can close up these mines and the bots don't instantly die, we should be okay.
They need this.
Right, I can pipe bomb that to close it up.
Firecrackers here.
Hang on. So I'll use this to close these. Stay where you are. Nice. Yeah, because I can like quickly run over here and then just get that. That one I can shoot easily. I'll close that one with the pipe bomb. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, 2 firecrackers around. So we've got 3 distraction throwables, which I will try my best to use to load. Oh, we have a 3rd propane. Let's go. Okay. We are well equipped for this now. Okay. Okay, right. I am quite confident, to be honest. Because we've got this. Firecracker. 15 laser attachment. I like knowing what the minimum I will have is, just so, like, I can obviously be a bit more versatile in the middle of the run, based on what I think I'm going to need. Alright, so we're going to put the throwables here.
Don't need this no more.
Health items, I'm going to put here.
Any health on this?
I did see some health items, didn't I? Ah! This version of the deck will need... Oh my god, 2. Why? You're kidding. This version of the deck will need to be updated because, obviously the patches hit, so my decks are all going to change. So I'm going to have to update them. So try not to take this version of them as, like, absolute... Nice, we got the reuse. Come on, Angelo, out of the way, mate. Okay, so that's 3. And there's 2 in this box.
I could use that.
Oh, reuse. Yes, let's go. Okay, nice. This is just to keep things away from me while I'm loading up. So, 3, 5, and something else normally opens the mine shafts. I don't know what one they will open on solo play though. But we're gonna use our pipe bombs first. Was there any more health items, or are those 3 pills my lot? Pills? Flashbang. Could be useful for killing the ogre. Do you even get the ogre in solo play? By the way, I'm going to grab that flashbang because you never know. I want to be as prepared as possible.
Keeping that for me.
What did I drop? Oh, a pipe bomb. Even as I was holding one.
Bloody mess.
I'm keeping this if you want it.
Is Nightmare still hard, or has it become too easy, or just right? It is the easiest it has ever been. This one could still be quite difficult because I don't have any U speed, so I'm going to be doing this like 0 U speed at all, so this could be difficult, but we will see. Overall, it is night and day easier though. That's just the way it is. Alright, now we get these ready. This one is infinite, but it's also the furthest away from the gun, which sucks. Yeah, if you use a burn card on every chapter, like, you can actually completely trivialize the difficulty. That was already fine.
I'll take it.
There we go. So, does anyone definitively know how many of these I need to have on the floor? You can shoot the ogre with a missile. Oh yeah, I do it every time. That's like, on Nightmare, you need to do that. Like, if you don't kill the ogre with the howitzer, the whole finale just goes out of control. Like, you can kill it without it. It's just the whole party's immediate focus has to be kill the ogre. But obviously, like, the spawns are non-stop, which is kind of rough. Alright. I'll tell you what, I'll just have 4 out here. So I don't want to overkill. And have them all despawn. 4 shots
All
for
we can
solo
say
vet,
is,
and I'm
if
guessing
you don't
5
play
for
this
Nightmare.
game,
Well, it's
you're not a
7
true
for
gamer.
4 players. And everything else is halved, basically. So, like, the other objectives are all halved, so... I would assume the howitzer will be the same. Oh my god, look how long this is taking. Don't even have bot Carly on the team to make this faster. This is going to be very difficult, I think. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
Keeping that for me.
Fuck it, let's go.
Well, let's do this. Reloading.
The movies are right. Shoot it in the head. Maybe a couple more times just to the left.
You can't be serious. 1 mine, no ogre, 4... Wait, surely not. All this preparation. What the fuck? Well, that was... I mean, we had like 3 special spawns. Am I sure it's Nightmare? Absolutely. Jesus. 4 shots, 1 mine opened, no ogre. Well. I mean, if you've got U-speed, you can absolutely trivialize the any challenge associated with it. One and only, thank you very much for the follow. Well, so chat, we just did the entirety of Act 1 solo with 0 move speed, 0 use speed, and we only used 1 continue on the boat finale when we had already won, and a stinger hit us with like this master shot at 0 seconds to go when we were guaranteed. So we practically didn't even need to use a continue. That was easier than Old Vet. I mean, Old Vet is, like, actually laughable as well, though. Like, Old Vet has been, like, child's play for a long time. Damn. That was crazy. Where's the one we just did? That one, right? Yeah, there it is. Wait, no, 0 continues. Where's Sound of Thunder? Is that 16th? Is that today's? No, 17th. There we go. Yeah, look. There you go. Nightmare run completed.